Alright, of course, we are back with Bear and Breakfast. This is likely going to be the finale, because we have opened up every single hotel. We have been doing a lot of the things. Barbara has made herself sus, asking that she wanted 50,000 coins and everything. And, so, again, in pause of doing stuff last week for Valentine's Day, and, getting ready, it gave me plenty of time to not only earn the money, but also get all the things that we would need for endgame. Surprisingly, which is a lot of food, of course. But we'll figure that out. Be around for much today, don't rely on snoozes. That's fine, Minstrel. I do appreciate you. Mod appreciation. But yeah, we should have plenty of money, plenty of stuff in order to get to the end in the prologue. So we will see what happens, of course. Of course, we are many days forward from when I did, but all I didn't do any story quests. I just did stays, gathering materials, making money with stays, and everything else. But we are back in the A24. I've also got a few new little tools from completing the billboard things, like meeting these standards and stuff. So that wasn't a big deal. But not only can we now build and access the workbench. We can access the workbench, the build, and our inventory placement stuff at will, anywhere. I mean, mostly based on whatever map you're on at the time. And not only that, we also can access the cabin resort menu from anywhere. Those are two tools that we picked up based off of just the little improvement side questy thingies. So that has been very helpful to just constantly checking people in and everything else. I also did put a pause on the Possum and Wade for their services. But let me see. I've also been gathering plenty of inventory, but we've got a lot of stuff to turn in, including the money for Barbara and the first big stay in Pinefall. So yeah, just got a lot of stuff done, but I've got one other thing I want to do while I'm here, and I want to talk to Ipswich. Sorry, I've been chewing a cough drop, because again, it's cold, so it's been affecting my vocal cords, so. Alright, gotta be able to read and make funny voices with a clear vocal cords. Well, look who's still alive. Fancy seeing you still carrying all of your limbs. I don't leave home without them. I love Hank's happy-go-lucky, just deadpan responses to these. They're too good. You might be smarter than I thought, child. But not by much. See, you walking around without a care in the world just sheds light on the fact that you still haven't succumbed to the futility of it all. Bah. Of walking around? Exactly! Then how would I get places? No, not the futility of walking around. It is the nonchalant absent-mindedness that signals your weakness to the world. Weakness? Yes, your inattention towards the worthlessness of your actions in the grand scheme of things. So I don't care about the fact that nothing matters? Exactly. How is that a weakness? Tell me that, how is that a weakness? Somebody tell me how that is not a weakness. That is a strength. Really. Maybe people would call it naive. Maybe people would call it airheadedness. But I feel the ability to shut off your ability to care about what others think, or that there's not caring about the nothingness or whatever. That seems like a superpower to me. Oh my gosh. But if nothing matters, why should I care about it? Because, you must let go. Yes, let go of all material wants and needs, as they will only lead to the same nothingness. The empty void that we are all on the same journey towards. Can I at least have a snack on the way? No! Dang. What kind of snack? I could really go for some stromboli right about now. Never had it. Oh, it's out of this world. If you find any, grab me one too. I'll owe you one. Oh, hey. Remember all those things I said I was doing, chat? Totally got 'em. Totally got 'em. How goes the search for Stromboli? I got some. Oh, that heavenly smell. Give it here. Mmm. Well, I do say this is one of the most delectable pastries I've had in a while. Where did you purchase such a thing? I made it myself. What? Impossible. Your poise in the face of inevitable darkness is inspiring, child. You remind me of a younger boy, driven by a fiery heart and an empty brain. Brain empty, heart full. Me? Do I remind you of me? Well, a younger version of me. Of course, now I know that striving toward any achievement is like trying to mop away the ocean. But this Stromboli has given me a reinvigorated outlook. I will pay my favor to you immediately. Meet me in Pinefall at once. Oh? And he's gone. Alright. Well, he did say meet him in Pinefall. Is there anything else I need to do while I'm out here? I don't have any furniture to recycle. Got plenty of food and good ingredients. That's something else I've had to keep up with, is in terms of getting so many people checked in, is I've had to keep up with food, since food is kind of a desire for those that have dining rooms and such. Alright, it said meet him in Pinefall. So Pinefall we shall. Also all this garbage. So much garbage. We'll get back to you in a second, Finn. Let's see. Where is he? Seriously, where is he? He's somewhere I'm not seeing? Because Barbara's up there, Finn's down there. Yeah, Ipswich is here somewhere. But, oh, he's by the fence, okay. Just gotta go over there. Also, I did change up Hank's, look a little bit, because I got a cozy sweater. And then I've realized that if, Hank doesn't walk around with pants on, the humans freak out, I guess because they know he's a bear, or he's running around pantsless. But, yeah, so there's that. But, yeah, here are all of the goodies that we were given. We got the tape measure, because this enabled us to enter build mode from anywhere, as long as there's something nearby. The recipe box, oh, this was something else that's really stinking handy, is that the recipe box unlocks the ability to autofill cooking cards for any recipe. So anytime I go into the cooking menu, I can just hit autofill, and for whatever recipe I'm clicking on, and it will autofill both the cards and the ingredients as long as they're available, and then I can just hit cook and do the thing. I can even keep hitting the auto cards, and it'll, until I run out of those ingredients, it'll make like multiples of that one dish, which is absolutely brilliant. Is there anything else? Notebook, compass, fanny pack, build mode. Oh, pager, that was the other thing. Allows you to manage all resorts at any time, regardless of your current location. Very, very handy. Very handy indeed for this. Ipswich! What's up? You certainly took your time, but I guess you've made that aspect of your life clear. Are you ready? I think so. I used to roam these lands just like you, in search of nothing at all but with the wind to keep me company, long before the true nature of existence was revealed to me by the Ancient Ones. But that doesn't mean our painfully worthless lives also have to be insipid. I will grant you the great honor of being able to give me money more easily by setting up my old travel card here. Oh? How convenient! Oh, don't condescend me, child. For your effort, I will also grant you access to my rarest goods. Thank you, bird sir. One day you will wake up to our predetermined collective future. Ooh. Ipswich is wholesale. New items available. Until then, happy shopping, child. So be it. Now with all the trimmings fit for gods. Okay. What you got there? A smoothie. No. That's another old meme as it is. Huh? Yo, he's got silk sheets! I've been looking for these things everywhere. Because I absolutely need, man, are they expensive. I absolutely need silk sheets in order to, like, make, like, the best stuff. And he even sells, like, even good stuff. Okay, very nice. But yeah, totally needed silk sheets. I guess let me actually go ahead and get a couple of these. Because I've got the money for it, clearly. To not only buy those and also pay Barbara for whatever reason. But I have needed these in order to do a number of things. Because silk sheets are like the last ingredient that you need for the, like all of the, like the best furniture. Like all of the best upholstered furniture. So I'm going to get a few of these. Yeah, and that'll do us. That will do me for now. Yeah, let me see. Again, so stinking convenient to just be able to enter into this menu, like, anywhere. Because I know there's a final bed. But yeah, we had the marquee. But yeah, this called for two silk sheets. And I don't even know how much the final bed is gonna cost. Because, like, we got the level 5 bed, but then we got another level 5 bed recipe that we can purchase. So, all that noise. Oh, y'all. Come on. I have also been building a few more rooms. We built the museum last time, but I also went ahead and built a distillery, and I built a movie room downstairs here for Pinefall. Again, just been building some stuff here and there just to make it nicer and have a chance of having more money, more funds coming in. And I can finally also fix this, which I don't know why you need silk sheets to fix an old tractor, but whatever. Other than that, yeah, we'll go ahead and fix it up. Still don't know why we need silk sheets for a tractor, but whatever. A real marvel of modern mechanics. Still won't start though. Plus 2 extra guest requests per day. Is kind of what we like. Alright, and now since I've been avoiding you this whole time, let's talk to Finn! It's been a hot minute. Oh, yeah. There was that one thing that, like, supposedly Finn was spouting off some nonsense, got attacked, and then started speaking like a robot. Static noises. Green bed. Hello? Oh, and we had to complete 10 stays in Pinefall for this, so... Hello, I finished the task. Achievement. We value your hard work. Please consult your local placard for further instructions. Okay. So yeah, now he sounds like a robot, which is a little concerning to whoever was voicing Finn, because they were hilarious, and we don't know what happened to him. More static. Is anyone there? Static noises. Yes, hello? Who is this? A human? Convoy what? I don't want to read any of this. Finn? Is that you? Who's there? Is that an animal? All I hear is growling. What kind of job is this? You said this was customer service, not this alligator hunter crap. They got somebody new, but they're kind of grumpy. Oh. Premium partner. Guests require amenities. Well, please acquire additional entertainment facilities. Thank you. That was weird. Entertainment facilities? Like playing games? I think Oliver said something about that once. I gotta go see Oliver. Okay, further improve. Yeah, bragging rights. 6 level 5 bedrooms in Pinefall. And 3 level 4 bathrooms. A pair of swanky pants. Aw, man. Which, again, I haven't expanded too much because I've only kept the bedrooms and a bathroom in one cabin. But we have so many other cabins that we can expand into. Not that I'm going to be worrying about this right now, because this is kind of like the end game. This is like the trophy achievement stuff. I'll go ahead and take it as it is for now. But, okay, we need to go talk to Oliver. We also do need to go talk to Barbara since we are here right now. Before we start venturing further, because I've had this money burning a hole in my pocket for many days now. Alright. Barbara! I did the thing! What do you want this money for? Have you collected all 50,000 coins, Hank? Yes, I have. Excited bear noises. Wow, this is quite the accomplishment. It's certainly more money than I've ever dreamed about earning myself. Even before everything went belly up. Oh. The regime fell and everything came crashing down after it. No one came back for us. For a while, I wasn't even sure there was anyone left who could. The world collapsed. Our world collapsed. All that was left were run-down buildings and piles of garbage. And me, alone. Ever since, I haven't seen another soul in this place, Hank, until you came along. Who knew that after all these years it would be Forrest that would come back for me? Well. Oh, hello. Nice of you to remember to visit. I swear I barely left. Confused bear noises. It's alright. It's already behind us. In fact, if you'd like to make it up to me, I have a very simple request. Simple is my middle name. Self-depreciating bear noises. I believe that the old lighthouse in Whitestone Bay is a disgrace to our efforts. It is hideous and repulsive in its current state. If you're serious about turning our valley around, it's very important this mistake gets remedied. And quickly. It's recently come to my attention that a key part needed to repair that thing. Its central lens is somewhere on the beach. Just left there among an old forgotten shipment. This crowbar should be good enough to pry open the gates, but my arms aren't what they used to be. Yours seem just fit for the job. Yay, we got a crowbar! Find me that lens so we can do right by the valley and repair the lighthouse. Alright. Well, that is kind of sad, though. That's just like, you know, something happened, even though she was just working a job, that, things just kind of went belly up, unfortunately. Literally. Though we still don't know what happened with the fire that they were talking about. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little sad. Oh, I see that over there. I gotta put fuel in the heater since obviously they need a heater here because it's 28 degrees. Almost as cool or hot as it is over here. I'll put some fuel in there. There we go. And then we will go fulfill Barbara's request. Which, we have found it. We did find whatever that gated thing was on the beach. But it's like, hey, you need a crowbar. And it's like, I don't have a crowbar. So if we go to Whitestone and we go down, we should be able to get to that. And it's kind of sad because Barbara is kind of one of my favorite side characters right now. She's got sass. It looked like that little crab was holding a little plastic sword. Alright, well, it's nighttime, so let's go ahead and sleep. Alright, we can break this gate open! Woo! Easier than it looked. And get... oh. The giant lens! We also do need to go talk to Oliver. So we'll go see him as well. Also, while we're here, I'll get some linden to make some linden tea. Yeah, I have by no means gotten all of the recipes yet. I haven't gotten all of the cooking recipes, all of the crafting recipes by any means, because some of them are expensive, and I was kind of saving up all this money I'd been making for that request. But hey, we've got things, so we can go repair the lighthouse now. Which we have been in, because we were gathering stuff like that radio for Barbara. We need to go finish it. Also gather some ginger along the way. But yeah, I do like lighthouses It's been a hot minute since I've seen one, since I don't go to the beach or the shores very often. But long ago in my youth, my family took a trip to Cape Cod in Massachusetts, which is the part of Massachusetts that's like the tail that juts out into the Atlantic Ocean. That's like all of Cape Cod, and it's so pretty. I mean, granted, this was, I don't know, 25 years ago. But they all had all these neat lighthouses and everything, and buildings, and just very pretty places. And darn good seafood and clam chowder, if I do say so myself. The beaches were nice, just all of those things. Oh wait, what am I doing up here? What am I doing up here? I don't need to be up here. I need to go down and speak to that building sign. Alright, Tony's Construction. Wait, what? Oh, we just had to go get the lens. Dang it, I skipped a step. Pooh. Alright, well we can go see Oliver on the way back. See about maybe getting a gaming device or something. Oh, the other thing is, I have definitely been around these maps while gathering resources and stuff in order to finish the game. So it's like I'm learning where like the resources I need are, just to like keep food, to keep people happy and everything. I mean, I'm pretty happy with food. What about you, chat? Food does make me happy. Alright, Oliver's down here. Hi, Oliver. Oh, good on you, bud. Nice of you to drop by again. What can I do you for? I'm looking for a way to be more entertaining, I think. Oh, you're plenty that already, bud. But if you ask me, there's nothing more fun than sitting in front of a screen for a few dozen hours. And playing a good old video game. After a long day of driving people around in my bus, there's nothing better than relaxing with a game. What kind of game? Bus simulator! Because there's plenty enough simulators on the market as there is, but that's hilarious. You drive a bus all day, then you go home and drive a bus on a video game screen all night. Of course, they had to stop making it. The technology couldn't quite keep up with the real buses. Nothing can, really. Say, if you wanted to be more entertaining, I could give you one of my games. Well, I only have my originals, but if you found a disc to copy them, I could get you sorted, for a little price if you wouldn't mind. A silver disc should be good enough for these ones, bud. Last I remember, there was a big bag found in the river in Pinefall. Maybe some washed up along the shore there. Hey. I already found that. So what do you say, bud? Any luck finding a silver disc? Yes, sir. Got one right here. Ah, that's absolutely quality, bud. Good on you. Here, bud. Typo? My favorite game growing up. You're gonna need a kick-butt machine to run it, though. Can't give people those little handheld things, can ya? If you want more games, I'll set some up in my little shop in the back. It'll cost you a bit, but ripping these discs ain't free for me either. Okay. Oh, Day in the Fields game. Unlocked crafting recipe. Okay. You better get back there and try these out, bud. Well, let me see what's in his toolbox real quick. Dang! Some of these are expensive. Holy guacamole, chat. Well, it's like we got that if we wanted to craft, because I'm guessing we're going to need at least one of these to craft every cabinet or whatever. But, man, well, that's like 2,500, 1,500. Man, dude, do me dirty. We got that. Or is it just we know how to make it? Oh no, he did give us a copy for free. Cool. Otherwise that would have been a little rude. Wait, what about, Hang on. Go on then, get that game up and running. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Tell Finn what we found. Okay. Alright. Real quick though, we gotta manage some stays. People aren't in our amenities. I've also learned that I can accommodate at least one person at this level that has this status effect, because I've got a room up to 80 to 40. I'd up to 80 would really be in business. But hang on. Yeah, right now I can only fit like 3 rooms in here. Because for this little shack and for nice enough rooms, like I can only fit in like this much. There's probably other ways I can like caddy corner some stuff and whatnot, but still. There's only so much you can kind of cram in here without it being like too crazy busy and uncomfortable. Let me manage a few more stays. I'm also trying to go for like short stays and stuff too, because then that way it turns over faster. But then you also want to go for these requests as well. Barfly, if it's got a distillery. Okay, perfect. I'll put these people in, just because again they have special requests that should hopefully mean that they have, you know, higher money maybe. All that noise. Right. The farmhouse. Man, these people are eating me out of house and home. That's why I had to keep all this food on me, don't you know? I'm okay with kind of disappointing people at this time. If I don't absolutely meet, like, all of their standards, that's okay. Okay, that one I can actually meet is the pampered one, because it's just high enough. And since I've put premium bathrooms pretty much everywhere, we can meet a lot more of these. Yeah, let me fill some of these in real quick, just so we can keep having the money coming in. Oh my gosh, they're eating all my food! Eating all of my food, chat. I guess with as many of the premium recipes as I've got on hand, it would kind of make sense that people would always want to take advantage of that. Alright, again, want to always take advantage of the special requests. Movie buff, sure. And the short stays. The short stays are also nice. Alright, and that's staying. I don't think I've worried too much. Like, I haven't really worried too much about stays and everything. Let's see. Getting a lot of 4.0 ones, which I don't know if that's just because of heat, which other than putting fuel in the furnaces, I don't really have a control over. Whereas it'll be like, it'll end up being like 93 degrees in a room, or it'll be like freezing cold. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not too worried right now about outfitting more things. We just want more stays so we can get more money, of course. And again, I might need to go make some good food real quick. Alright, I know that that's another thing, but I don't really feel like continuing to raise the standards right now. Alright, and some things I actually need to keep on my person. Again, because all I need for endgame is like a bunch of food items, so that's what I'm kind of doing right now. We should be able to make some really nice things. But yeah, autofill cards. Super stinking handy with the recipe box. absolutely fantastic. Alright, I'll do that. Let's see, fried rice. I haven't made any fried rice, and that's actually a really nice recipe for a food score. So let me try making that. And I think I can make more linden tea. Because I made sure before we booted upstream to have lots of ingredients and stuff so I could just roll with the cooking and everything. And thankfully when making drinks, you make double your recipe. So that's something else you don't have to worry about. Alright, making all the good recipes. Alright, we're out of herbs and we're out of onions now. Which I can always go back in the garden and get more. Let's see. Oh, it calls for 2 beans. Oh, and it calls for cheese too. Rip. That's fine. Alright, we've got lots of carrots. A lot of carrots. Lots of chamomile. We still got lots of sugar, so I could make more tea. Could make more tea. And again, I haven't even bought all of the food recipes that What's-Her-Face has been offering. I can make, what is it? Let's see. I make lots of, well, I can make an amount of pasta. Pepper pasta. Tomato soup. Oh, but I need herbs, don't I? Well, I make that. Again, thank goodness we have a garden out back. We can just go and harvest some stuff and not worry about it. I've had plenty of tomatoes, though, just because harvests are so big. Alright, I take all that because that's full. Let's make some more chamomile tea. Lots of tea. Got potato. Let's see, I'm looking. I can make quite a bit of mushroom soup. Quite a bit, actually. Again, keep people happy, you make more money. That's kind of how it works. Other than that, this will kind of be... This will put us on the fast track to finishing the game and the epilogue. Also make sure to refill stuff, which there are other quests and things we can do. Like, there will be other NPCs we can unlock to, like, basically manage the place by itself. I just haven't done it yet. Alright, again, I need to keep so much hearty soup on my person. So much of that. We'll put some tea. We'll put some peppers. Tomato soup. Fried rice. Let me see. Got chamomile tea. And some mushroom soup. Alright. Then, voila! Food is back up to 38. So that should hopefully keep them contained for a while. Also, you filled that. So I should head to Winterberry. Do. Might also need to check on the furnace. Furnace is fine. Should be fine for the rest of the game. Then refill the dining room. Oof. Again, eat me out of house and home here. Pepper pasta. Let's get it's hearty soup, peach cobbler, some chips, and linden tea. And I do believe that's it. That should be all I need for endgame. Oh, and here. And then bingo. Winterberry's back up on food. Alright. Oh. Job's done. Tell Finn what we found. Let's just go speak to him. And then we can tell Barbara about the lens, though it is nighttime. So we'll go ahead and sleep and let the day progress. Finn? Hello, I found a way to be more entertaining. Static noises. Hello. Welcome back, valued partner. Oh no, did they get somebody creepier? Finn, is that you? Are you back? Thank you for participating in our most recent assignment. We here at Palm Voyage value your partnership greatly. It's you! I recognize your voice. How are you? We are unable to process your request at this time. Oh, I see. Please consider further developing the property with the appropriate entertainment facilities. Oh, that's right, because I had to get the blueprint. That's what it is. I needed to get the blueprint for stuff. Let's see. Okay. So I've got that. I didn't get anything else, so that's fine. And I do see we have ads coming up here soon, as we do 3 minutes of ads per hour to turn off the pre-rolls. Which, again, I've got to remind myself that I don't have to tell you guys that because I have this handy-dandy little thing. Again, it feels so nice to actually feel kind of professional with the StreamerBot doing my job. But let me... Oh yeah, now we can make the arcade. The arcade is a type of special room that can only be built in certain areas. It's perfect to feed the little gamer in any of your guests. Requires at least one arcade machine to be functional, which can only be crafted using games from Oliver's shop. Some guests specifically look for an arcade to be available during their stay. Right, kind of like all the other things. And we're just gonna make the southern cabin like all the entertainment facilities. So real fast, we will get an arcade up and running. 4x5. Let's do that. Put the door there. Oh gosh, I didn't realize how much more expensive that made that. Oh, thanks. If I think about needing it, I will, but right now... Oh, and I didn't even craft the thing. Ding dong. Yeah, I do encourage you all to stretch. I'm gonna get something to drink myself. I'll probably leave it here on the crafting menu just so time doesn't progress. There we go. Oh no, that's outside. Day in the fields. Here's what I need. Boom. Is that really it? Did I really just need that? Okay. Special arcade. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and expand it this way so it just takes up the entirety of that. Then we've got that. And then we've got the cabinet. And wow, that really is all that I need for this thing. My gosh. We could definitely go in more depth with it, but I'll just finish that out. Alright. Alright. But as I'm playing, I will be right back. I'm gonna get some more water. I suggest y'all do the same because I need to stay hydrated and so do you. Boop. Yeah, so stinking handy. Having those nice little commands. Alright. Let's see. Alright, we should have done everything that was asked of us. So let's go check in with Finn, or whoever this is going to be. Bon Voyage would like to restate its position as the top highest scoring multi-layered corporation in its sector in the biannual Employee Wellbeing and Consideration Survey, as reported by Pawn Surveys and Polls Incorporated. What? I built an arcade. Hey, are you okay in there? Congratulations, your efforts have once again raised the net worth of our collaborative property, leading to the greatest possible outcome, generating value for the shareholders. I didn't mean to! Oh, the little sad face. Great success. as the properties in this sector have all been developed to a certain degree of satisfaction. This representative is no longer required to offer guidance, and as such will now cease operation for this location. Thank you for joining us in this exciting experience. Good luck, buddy. What, no more Finn? Oh my gosh, no more Finn. Okay, so we're just kind of on our own because we've learned how to do everything else we need to, I suppose. Oh gosh. Alright, and then we can tell Barbara we got the lens for the lighthouse. Barbara! So, did you get the lens? I sure did. The excited bear noises. Finally! Be careful, it can break very easily, and we'll need it for the most important task you've ever had. It's very close now. I can feel it. The valley becoming whole again. All this work, all this effort for so long. Take the lens and enough materials with you to Whitestone Bay and restore that lighthouse. It is important you do so quickly. The reputation of the entire valley is at stake. On it, I'll be right back. Determined bear noises. Oh, and Hank, good luck. Barbara, you're being a little sus again. What's going on? Because first we got that money, and now she's talking about uniting the valley and having whatever went on with her glasses obscuring her eyes. And I guess we'll find out. Alright, so back to the lighthouse. A little bit more ginger and stuff on the way. So now the thing should be available to do. Yep, there it is. Welcome to the lighthouse. Would you like to repair it? Yep. Do all the things. I've got that. Yep. Ah, look at it! Bring to light completed. The lighthouse towered over Whitestone Bay, watching over the sea like an old sailor. With a faint click and a loud hum, it suddenly turned on. That's so cute and so funny. Hank's just like, oh, I turned on the lighthouse. The giant lens at the top shined out into the distance like a beacon. Oh. Boats and ships could once again approach Silver Valley. Oh, he's like, hey, look at the boat, look at the cruise ship. Well, that's new. Look at it, it's all fancy and repaired and furnished. Wow. Barbara will be so proud. I actually want to see what this looks like in here. Now that it's all fancy and furnished. Oh man, somebody could even live here if they wanted to. We could even have a lighthouse keeper. Oh man. Oh, it's all fixed. Why though was Hank having to stand right in front of the lighthouse light in order for it to be turned on, for him to be blinded like that? I mean, maybe Hank wouldn't have realized it, but still. Anyway. Alright. Well, we still didn't fix this dumb staircase over here, which got broken for whatever reason. But yeah, hey, we can have people come back to the valley. That's a good thing, right? All the comings and goings can possibly mean more hotel stays and bringing more life back to the valley and everything. Yeah, pick up more things while we're here so we can make more food. I have a feeling we're gonna need it. So then we just need to go find Barbara. We'll go to the bus stop. Wait, I want to pick up the trash. There's garbage. Barbara! We did the thing! Oh, more garbage. I've got to keep collecting garbage so I can buy collectibles and decorations if I want to improve the stuff. Huh? Her hat! What happened? Hello? Barbara? Where could she have gone to? Maybe she took a bus. I guess we'll go talk to Oliver. All these random NPCs. I should ask Oliver if he's seen her. What happened? She left her hat! Barbara wouldn't go anywhere without her hat. Alright, let's go find Oliver, though. Oh, Timber Crossing. Alright, Oliver! Hey again, bud. Business is a booming, I suppose. I trust the games were a great success, eh? Video games are pretty neat. Well, I was thinking there's a whole bunch of newer games that have come out since I was a kid. What they lack in the sweet nostalgia they make up for in the one thing players fear most. File size! But if you manage to find one of those new golden discs out there somewhere, I can get you some really fresh games. Like this one? Alright, bud, got anything nice and golden for me? Got the disc right here. I've had it for quite a few days. Ah, you aced it, as usual. Alrighty then, as promised, here's my favorite one from recent times. The person who made it really likes to make you think, you know? Which isn't what I look for in a game, but they just get me. Alright, more stuff. Cobra Dinner! What? Cobra Dinner? Cobra Dinner? Wait, is this a reference to Obra Dinn? Have fun there, bud, and if you want any more, just check my little shop. 'Cause Cobra Dinner. Hang on. Cobra Dinner. Simulator! Oh my gosh, that one's even more expensive. Holy moly. Well, I don't know, you can't have an arcade with just one video game, right? So we'll grab that. I'm curious about Cobra Dinner, so I'll grab that too. And I'm already broke enough I can't afford Simulator. And they did say that we would need steel plates and stuff, so let me go grab those too. Hold on. We can't just rush immediately to the end, right? This won't take any time at all, just go gathering stuff from the dump. If I had any furniture, I would go and recycle it too, but right now we just need parts. All the electronic and steel plate doodads. Yeah, I kind of started to wonder about Barbara, even though she was telling us, like, all of this lore. That if she's been here this entire time, you know, kind of living and waiting. Get all these. And again, at the very least, you can kind of see like little marks on the mini map over here, so you can kind of be guided to where some stuff may be if you're missing it. Sure. Alright, now we need to go talk to Oliver again. And ask if he's seen Barbara anywhere. Heh. Got those dumb bots numbers now. Alright, Oliver! Have you seen Barbara? How's it hankin'? Get it? How's it? You okay, bud? I'm looking for Barbara. Have you seen her? Barbara? Nice old lady with the green hat? Can't say I have. I've never seen her take the bus either. Trust me, bud, I'd know. Have you thought about asking Beanie? She's got a great vantage point up in her tower. Maybe she spotted her somewhere. Okay. So that's the Firewatch lady in a sawdust. So we'll go over here and talk to her. Man, it is cold everywhere. Why is it getting so cold here? Like, I imagine the only place it's not cold is the desert. Yeah, it's like everywhere's just getting cold as we've gone on. Beanie! Pleasure's all mine, big guy. How you doing? You alright? You seem a little down. Have you seen the old lady in the green hat lately? Yeah, I know Barbara. I actually saw her a few hours ago roaming the valley like she always does. I didn't pay no mind since she ignores me and I ignore her. It's how it's always been. But she did seem in an awful hurry this time. Oh, and she was missing her green hat. Was she alone? Was she being kidnapped? Do you know where she was going? Definitely wasn't being kidnapped unless you can kidnap yourself. She was headed down to the desert. By my estimate, it looks like she was en route to hit the beach. You might run into her there. Okay. So what? Barbara just wanted to go on a trip in a hurry? Down to the beach? Oh hey, wait, I want to talk to you. You have a thing. You have a... I want to see what you have to say. Oh, hello, my boy. Pleasure seeing you again. I trust the building's gone smoothly. Yeah, never thought wood could be turned into so many things. Oh yes, you could carve it into something useful like a chair. Or something decorative like a chair. Or turn it into a weapon like... like a chair. Exactly. Get your chair Aerith emotes out, chat. Because a chair is both functional, decorative, and deadly. Oh, this game's writing just cracks me up continually. Yes, it's a fine replacement for just about anything. Except maybe a child of your own. To hold and to cherish. Say, I was working on a cabin and I had some extra wood laying around, so I made you something. Really? Yeah, I made you, a little carving of me. Oh my, that's wonderful. If I had a refrigerator, it would go right at the very top. May I have it? Yes, I left it back at the, cabin. I'll be right back. Get Tony a small bear carving. Oh. Okay, that's actually kind of cute. Considering the way Tony is kind of sounding like he wanted to date Hank's mom, but I guess also in a way being, his parent, his guardian or something? Yeah, let's go get him a carving. Oh, real quick. Make sure we have guests for tomorrow. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Let's see, we got Dinky Shed. Any day stays? Someone wants the bar. Oh, but I don't have a free bedroom for that. That would meet their standards. Not that I'm worried about it. It's like if I can meet those standards, it's kind of what I want. because that at least guarantees the full amount of money. Got some people leaving tomorrow. In there. Other requests? Ah, you'll do. Since you just have 1 day stay. Not y'all. Do that. More people that want to see the movie theater. Alright. Sure. Oh, now I think the guest requests tend to go away past a certain time in the night. Because, like, the sleep at night pops up after 9 p.m. and I think you have until, like, midnight to assign people guest requests for the next day. So we'll do that. Also, clean up a little bit. Housekeeping! Housekeeping! Don't mind me. Okay, so we need to... Let's go give Tony the bear carving real quick, though. That's sweet. And to do that, we just have to come over here to the dumpster. Which, I've said this whole time that I've thought that the little small bear carving was like the best little piece of furniture. Absolutely adorable. So we'll do that, we'll go give it to Tony. But Chad, have y'all ever seen any like little cute little knickknacks or things like that? I know Spirit and I, when we were on our honeymoon in Jamaica years ago, had two, they kind of looked like Easter Island heads. Like these little totems that were like, one was of a man and one was of a woman. They were kind of foisted upon us by a little merchant dude, but it was alright. But they were handcrafted. So can I have my gift now? Yes, it's right here. Oh, this is wonderful! I've never received such a thoughtful gift. My boy, this is something any father would be ecstatic to receive. From, anyone, including members outside of their immediate family. Yes. But this is quite lovely. Thank you. I would like to give you something in return that I have been saving for a long time. I was holding this for someone else, but well, I think you should have it. This is my collection of ball bearings that I've gathered over the years. You can never have too many ball bearings. You never know when something needs to run a little more smoothly in your life. Thanks, I think. Okay. Yes, well, run along now, you little rascal. Thanks? Wait, what does the ball bearing do? Quest. Oh. Oh, I already had a copper of Cobra dinner. I didn't have to buy it. RIP. Well, there goes that money. I guess maybe if I want to install an arcade somewhere else, I can always put that in there somewhere. Whoops. No, let me build these arcade things. Oh, no building in the area. Oh. Oops. I just wanna build something. Can't I just craft something on my own? Okay. Oh, wait. Your dad's love. Get charcoal lilies. Oh! It's a museum piece. That's what it is. So we need to go see, what's-her-face. So we need to go get some charcoal lilies real quick and go turn that into, what's-her-face to make us another museum piece. Which I do find it neat that, like, you can continuously upgrade and gather a lot of things. Like, making more video games or making more museum display pieces. Very crafty. Alright, of course we gotta gather the lilies along the way. There's one. I need 15 of these suckers. 2, that's 3. 4. Oh! You have something for me too. Twiggy! Howdy, mister. Fancy seeing you around here again. It was sure sweet of you to help out Wade. I hope he's doing alright. I'm sure he's found his way to, safety. Yeah, well, it was sure nice to have a friend again. We don't get many of those around here. Oh. Only if you make them yourself while digging through the mud. But those don't say anything, and I get bored pretty quick. I never get bored. It doesn't take much to entertain myself. Me neither. I used to visit the old arcade near the lighthouse before. They had the coolest games. That was never boring. Hey, listen. You get to go wherever you want. Do you think you could find me a cool video game? I'll give you the best thing I ever dug out from the mud. It's so mysterious. No one knows how it works. Not even Miss Charlotte. Get a Day in the Fields game for Twiggy. Oh, okay. Well, first things first. I don't know what Twiggy wants exactly. Real quick. Okay, we've got 5. I need 10 more. 10 more flowers. We'll wrap this up. I've got to remember where they all are, actually. 3, that's 8. 10. 13. 2 more. 2 more. Okay, fine. We'll have a placeholder in case we need more charcoal lilies in the future. Alright, ma'am. Did you make me a thing, please? Got something for me? Yes, ma'am. This is this weird gift from Tony. Ah, yes, the industrious beaver. Always so hardworking. Never had someone to share the fruits of his labor with. Strange creatures, fathers. Wildly different from one family to another. You can always spot a good one from a mile away. Just by the look in their eye when watching their hatchlings. I suppose the same goes for the bad ones, but they're not usually preoccupied with keeping an eye on their kin. Of course, you've never met yours, have you? No, ma'am. How did you know? What, be the local bog witch and not know these things? I'd be ushered away in a second. In any case, behold, the hallowed ball bearings. Okay. The symbol of a father's love, something some folks search for their entire lives. A ball bearings is a symbol of a father's love? Okay. Well, it's something we can go display in the museum, so I guess I'm not going to be one to complain. And what did Twiggy want? A Day in the Fields game. Which I don't know if that means the game itself, or I need to make the cabinet. We'll see. I think the Day in the Fields was one of the cheaper ones too, so that shouldn't be a problem. So, real quick, we'll go get something to make Twiggy happy. Because he's a good frog. Oh wait, did I could have had an extra of this. Okay, no, we've already done that. And it is just the cheap one. So that works. But yeah, rip me spending money on these things. Okay, so we just gotta get the game for him. That works. I suppose that means he has a disc player somewhere? He has a video game console in the back room? Yeah, I think most of these other small side things are going to be just like other decorations and whatnot. So I'm not going to be too worried about it. Twiggy! Twiggy, wait! So, did you find anything? Yes, I found one. Yes, this is amazing! How could I ever repay you? Wait, I already said how. Okay. This is the most perplexing object in all of existence, according to Miss Charlotte at least. No one can explain how it works or why. It just does. An old magnet. Here, take it, and thank you. Oh, yeah, it's another display thing. Hang on! Like, we've already gone this far, we might as well go all the way. Okay, so that's 2. Where are the rest of these flowers? I get 15 of these things. I guess at least it's only like 15 instead of like 30. I think I've gathered most of the rest of the others, and I'm not paying 250 coin a pop for the rest of these jokers. I mean, I know that's the whole thing of, you know, like, oh, it's a convenience or whatever, but no. No, I will spend a little bit of extra time and get these for free. Although I think I have to sleep in order for more of these to pop up, maybe. Unless it's just a time-based thing. Like that. Yeah, they might just be a time-based thing. So I'd have to sleep and come back. So, okay. So I won't camp around here. Because I don't think it's going to turn night for a couple hours. So, again, just little side things. I won't worry about it. We've already got a display thing that we could put our current exhibit on. Jeez, people. A lot of trash, a lot of collectibles. Any more garbage? Alright. Got that. Okay, let us... Alright, ball bearing. Oh, do I just walk up to it? Hang on. Yeah, okay. Boop. Okay. And then let's craft another thing. Let's see, day in the fields. Outside Cobra dinner. I still feel that this is like a Obra Dinn reference. Boop. Alright, then downstairs. Cobra dinner. Oh, it's big. Jeez. That is a big ol' cabinet thingy. I guess since it's like 2-player, maybe? Alright, we'll put it over there, though. Let's see. Thought I had I've got the $1 per hour game. I just needed the recipe. Okay. Simulator. That still cracks me up. Let me go ahead and get this bed. See what it takes to make. Alright, we've got that. Alright, $1 per hour. Got that. Alright, we don't have anything else, but that's fine. Downstairs. $1 per hour. There we go. I wonder if Hank can play these himself. I know that it's supposed to only be for the guests, but I'm kind of curious. Y'all. Man, humans are messy. Alright, no, we can't play video games. Who ever heard of a bear playing video games? Oh, more garbage. Anything else? Yeah, gotta keep this place tidy, especially since I'm not paying for Wade to clean up around here. Alright. Alright, well, it's almost time for night. Let me check about the stays. things. Alright, put you up. Put you, again, gotta make sure you keep turning over the stays, especially ones that don't require me making, like, so much food for people. Alright. Do. It's close. Yeah, you'll do. And that one. Jeez. High Lake is already out of food again. My gosh. I know they said that people can eat 3 squares a day, but my word. Again, they are really eating me out of house and hotel. Okay, that one. That one. What else? 5:30. Alright, sure. Alright. Bedtime. And now we'll go look for Barbara and see what happened. Alright, Whitestone, and then south to the beach. It would be nice if we could restore that bumper car thing that was down there. And even, the little froggy said that there used to be arcade games in there. Barbara! Huh? She's not here. No sign of Barbara on the beach. No sign of her anywhere. The postcard is talking? Huh? Yeah, the little boat that's here is usually gone too. It is! It is gone! The little rowboat! And there's a tiny postcard on the dock. What did you say? That's probably just your imagination. Because who uses postcards anymore, am I right? Barbara's probably just running around somewhere, looking for increasingly suspicious things. Like any normal old lady. Yeah, silly old ladies. Silly old bear, actually. Since when do inanimate objects hold two-way conversations? Since always! I always talk to my favorite objects. Frank is a mood, people. Am I Hank? Is Stripper Hank? Oh, my word. This game. Yeah? How do you know I'm your favorite? You haven't even flipped me over and read what I say yet. In a minute. I'm in no rush. I've got the rest of your life. Whenever you're ready. Sitting on the moldy wooden deck in front of Hank was a small, colorful postcard. On the back it read, Dear Mrs. Barbara Ferrier. Thank you for contacting Pon Voyage about an exciting expansion opportunity in Silver Valley. A representative will be sent on site at your earliest convenience. Although the people of Silver Valley have always been a welcoming and hospitable community. Oh. Wait, people set the fire? We appreciate the severity of renovations required in the area and welcome your assistance in rebuilding your beloved home. Your contributions to our development efforts will not go unrecognized. Oh. Oh. So Barbara contacted Pon Voyage after all of our work. Oh. And kind of claimed it as her own. Upon completion of your premium partnership duties, you will be eligible for a one-way ticket aboard our world-class cruise liner. We look forward to offering you the escape of a lifetime. Aww. Oh, so Barbara really is gone. Oh, my little baby. Oh, you poor thing. It's not your fault. He didn't do anything wrong. If she wanted to leave, she was going to anyway. It wasn't because of you. Here, I'll make you your favorite honey biscuits. Ooh. So you'll forget all about it. I had to turn back after an hour. No ship or boat that I could find. Oh, Will went out looking, which is actually pretty smart. I think she's gone for good, buddy. Do you want to go trash her place? We can go trash her place. That's also something that would do. Considering his kind of violent, malevolent tendencies, that's totally something he would do. In fact, I'll go ahead and get a head start with that. William! Sorry, ma'am. I can't believe she just left. Oh, my baby boy. I tried so hard to get things back on track, to fix the valley, step by step. Oh, to help her get to the bottom of whatever she was looking for. To fix the cabins, the resorts, everything. Oh, buddy. And she just left. I didn't trust her to begin with. She'd never stop for ear scratches anytime she walked by. You scratching her ears or her scratching your ears? That's a clear sign. Yeah, a clear sign of fleas. Oh, I'll give you a sign so clear you'll get right away. Children! Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. I think Hank needs a little space. Why don't you two go out? Why don't you two go check if your errands have somehow been magically completed, will you? Yes, ma'am. Hang in there, big guy. You'll be all right. You've still got us, Hank. We promise we're not going anywhere. Except outside, right now. Come on, shoot. Hang in there, Hank. Oh. I can't read his text because this is like automatically super zoomed in. Why? My dear Hank. Again, I don't know why. My dear boy. I just don't get it, Mom. She was nice to me and she said nice things too. I really thought I was helping. You did help her, but not in the way you thought. I don't know what was going through her head, Hank, but I don't think she ever planned on staying. She was going to leave no matter what. You just happened to be her ticket out of here. I can't blame her. I ran away too. I had a lot less weighing me down and a lot more to fight for. My dear boy. I don't know what I'm going to do on my own now. Same as you've been doing so far. You've been doing such a great job with all of this. It's alright if you want your life to be about making others happy, so long as you go first. This is some real mom wisdom right here. You can't give others what you don't have. Okay, but what if it's not enough? It only has to be enough for you. Everything else will follow. You did the best you could, Hank, for everyone. Including her. Now, get some rest. There's a lot of humans still waiting for you out there. Thanks, Mom. Oh. So what, does Mom have some kind of crazy backstory too? Man. Well, that's a little disappointing that Barbara just ended up piecing out of there. If I have trouble falling asleep, I just start reading my book. Guess my brain would rather shut off than read another word. I guess they'll just say their usual stuff. Itchy fur just means more friends to hang out with. Okay. Oh my. Alright, well. Back here, you got anything to say, Will? The reason all the jokes about Mondays are so terrible is because people only think them up on a Monday. I mean, could you call the jokes mundane? Or mundaying? You can get that one for free, chat. Double entendres are awesome. Well? Yeah, now what? Old soul, ask Jax about Xian, the Binturong. Huh? Well, I mean, that was a new quest that popped up that we didn't have before, so... I guess we'll go find Jax. I'm not going to worry too much about the improvement quest. I might still do some bookings here and there, again, just to have the money, and we need to run the places. Okay, Jax was in Winterberry, so we'll go see him. Oh, excuse me. Oh man, is it going to be another 2 matcha latte kind of day? It might be. We'll see. Okay. Jax is usually hanging around up here somewhere. Or he might be near the greenhouse. Nope. Getting caught on everything! Well, here. We'll harvest some stuff too. I just really need beets. Beets are like the one thing that I'm always missing, it feels like. We've got plenty of tomatoes, we've got plenty of carrots, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, a lot of carrots. A lot of carrots and nowhere to use them. Alright, Jax! Where are you? There's none in his house. Take his lemons. Oh, he's like way out there. Way out to the west. Oh, and this is out. Let's go refill this. We've got... Oh, no, 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 no. No, do not put all of that fuel in there. My gosh. There it is. I'll go 100. Then make sure people are staying. Especially those with special requests. 45 comfort. Good night. That's a lot. Still got more bedrooms. Alright. And yet again, still more out of food. I have food on me? Got those. I need that. Fried rice. Mushroom soup. Spicy linden tea. That's okay enough for now, I think. Alright, where's Jax? Where is this guy? I still don't really understand why I can't zoom in and out on this thing. Oh. Well, there's Xian. However you say his name. Okay, so he's just out here still. Jax! What you doing, buddy? Oh wow, people really wandering around out here. Hi, dude. We haven't crossed paths in a while. How are you? I'm great. Business is a-boomin'. You know, as they say. Who says that? They do? I've never heard it before. I guess they just didn't get to you yet. Excuse my half-witted attempt at humor. I'm just not myself today. It's been very cold lately, and no matter how much wood I burn or sauna breaks I take, the cold can be so overbearing. Back when this ski cabin was at its most popular, people would concoct a lovely drink. You only needed a sip and it would warm all of your insides. Not to mention how delicious it was. The humans coming over now drink lots of things. We can even make them some. Do you think it's something you could try to make yourself? It's not your average tea. That would be swell. Make plum schnapps for Jax. Well, hang on. Wait, can I not... Do I have to do this thing before? Okay. I don't think it's hard to make plum schnapps because I've seen it in my recipe book for a while. I just haven't made it because I didn't know if I would need it. Oh, nope, not that. You go to the kitchen. Plum schnapps. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 9! Oh! So I just had to make 1 and I would have had 3. Dadgummit, fine. I guess at least we'll have something fancy for the guests. Take all that. Yeah, good gosh. It somehow didn't acknowledge me putting food in here. That's weird. Okay, we'll put 4 in there. We can save the rest for Jax. Alright. Everything else I've basically... Oh, wait. Is it because I'm quitting? No, okay. I didn't know if there was something I was doing. I'll go ahead and sleep. And then we'll get up and go find Jax. Okay, now he's in his house. Yeah, really haven't fleshed out more of the cabins yet. Oh, dude. Have you had any luck? Yes, I did. Oh yes, excellent. Even a small taste hits the spot wonderfully. I appreciate you taking time out of your day for me, Hank. I understand why you enjoy helping others. It feels good to do so. As long as it doesn't come at the cost of your own suffering. You cannot give others what you don't have. I enjoy keeping the flame alive in the face of freezing cold, but sometimes I wish I could share the warmth as well. Spread it around. If it would be of any use to you, of course. Jax offered Hank his upkeep services to make sure the fire never went out. For that purpose, he would use his tried and tested steam machine, the best in the business. Wherever the cold reached, Jax would be there to keep the guests snug as a bug in a rug. Oh yeah, that would be amazing! Fantastic, I'll need a spot in your resorts to set up my apparatus. I think a little bit of fire will go a long way. Okay, so now we have his services of, heating staff. Jax has offered to come work for you. His specialty is heating. You've learned the blueprint. Place it in any utility room and resort to unlock his services. Turn on his cabbage management. Fill up heaters, topped off and functional. We'll charge a fixed cost per heater per day, with large heaters costing more. When I add coins, turns off. Edit it'll turn off. Okay. That makes sense. But again, just, you know, good to be able to automatically manage all this stuff. Just, you know, kind of, like, I'm trying to think of how to put it. Like, it basically automates everything, but then you still have to have the money flowing as well. I sense something is on your mind. Is there anything you'd like to ask me? Do you know anything about the old building to the west? That is an old mountain shelter, built long before any of the ski cabins were ever started. Now it is just home to a sorrowful fate. Inside it lives Sion, an elder bear cat that's been in there for a long time. But he's also not keen on leaving, as far as I could gather. He's not been very responsive to me or anyone over the years. You could, of course, try your own luck. Alright, well. So he's called a bear cat. I don't know if that's a real thing or But let's go see this old man. Or whoever he is. Maybe see if we can get some lore. Oh. You kind of look like you could have your place fixed up a little bit, buddy. Hello? Are you okay? I'd rather conserve my energy than partake in idle chatter. That's alright, I've got plenty of energy. Oh, can I get you something to get you back on your feet? I am not one to ask, usually. But it feels like ages since I've tasted the sweet nectar of bees. I can definitely get you some of that. Oh, get 10 honey. Okay, sure. Any luck? Yes, here's the honey. Ah, that quite hits the spot. Thank you. I've been holding on to something I found here, my only possession. This mirror was the only unbroken thing in this horrid place. It stayed that way for several weeks, until I could bear to look at it no more. Or rather, see what it tried to show me. Aww. I do see ads are coming up. Aww. Oh! Is this going to be another one of those things for the museum? I know it's not worth anything, but I would much prefer if you took it away. Okay. Alright. I know your name is Sion. Are you okay? Do not speak! Do not speak that name. Oh, sorry. I heard it from someone else. No one dares speak that name, for it is as dead as its bearer. You don't look dead to me, I think. No, indeed. The frost likes to play around with you that way, never sharp enough to deal a lethal blow. I'd rather keep you on the edge of becoming a pallid corpse. Can I help? I could make some fire. Do not assume! Do not assume you know what I've suffered through, and that you can simply fix it. Like you fixed the lodges for those demons to return. Oh, I see. What do you do here? Nothing! I do nothing. Nothing but sit and freeze. That is what I do. Can I get you something warm to eat, maybe? You fool! There's nothing in this world could ever begin to warm these old insides. Is that a challenge? It is nothing but a shallow attempt at sympathy. Sounds like a challenge to me. Alright, and now this is where we get the hearty soup I've been hanging on to for this whole time. I'll also go ahead and snooze these ads just so we can get through whatever is going on with Hank. I brought you something. I thought you'd need more than usual, so I made more than usual. I told you, your efforts are quite futile. Futile and... savory. Give it here. Do you like it? Oh. You've done quite the impossible feat. You've given me a memory. A memory I thought was long forgotten. Oh. Oh yes, there isn't anything in this world quite as magnificent as a shady branch on a hot summer morning. At the end of the day, it's still only you that needs to be satisfied, so being mindful of the branches in life is a good idea. Sometimes the best thing you can do for yourself is nothing at all. But as I quickly learned, that philosophy only works when you're content with the little that you're born with. My regularly scheduled nothing was abruptly interrupted one day by those that are never content. They chased me for hours and finally cornered and trapped me. I was suddenly just a trophy, something to be taken and sold, forever doomed to a life of nothing by force. Forgotten long ago. I didn't know. Can I help you? Do you want to get out of here? There was nothing in the world I would have wanted more a few years ago. Now, I have nothing to return to. Time has passed over me and over the world. The creature that came here is gone, and so is its home. It was replaced by me, and I live here in this run-down, cold ruin. But I will continue this debate no longer. I leave you with something in return for your soup. There are dark forces you do not understand that govern this world. They sometimes torment my dreams and bother my sleep. The answers you seek are behind doors, locked by these forces. You must find 3 horned devils by the sea. They will lead you where you wish to go. 3 horned devils by the sea. That's oddly specific. Well, the only little devils I can think of is that bunch of bats hanging out in the old, I don't know, entertainment arcade building or whatever it is. I assume it was an arcade building, and that used to be some sort of fair, considering the little toad buddy told us about video games and stuff. So we'll go to Whitestone. And in the meantime, I probably need to run ads just so we don't get into pre-roll territory. But y'all know the drill. Go ahead and give y'all the thing. So y'all know what we do with 3 minutes of ads. And when we come back, I guess we'll finally talk to these guys. Oh, nothing there. Alright, we'll leave it on this here. I forget if time passes or not. But either way, that's fine. But we'll go ahead and start ads, and I will see y'all on the other side. Alright, I think I am going to go make myself a matcha latte. It's one of those days. So I will be right back as well. chat. I hope y'all got something for yourselves. Get yourself a little treat. It really does hit the spot. Since we're probably going to be having a couple of long streams next Friday and Saturday, I've been thinking of little treats to have on the side. And I was reminded there was a new flavor of Dr. Pepper, supposedly. Was it like raspberry Dr. Pepper? And I'm curious if any of you out there have tried it and what your thoughts on it are. I haven't tried too many flavors of Dr. Pepper. I tried the strawberries and cream that came out a while back ago, and it was alright. So per se. I don't know, it was like, I don't know if it was something about the vanilla or the strawberry that was just a little too strong. I've tried a few flavors of Coke, and one of the best ones actually was cherry vanilla Coke. It was actually really good, but sadly they don't make it anymore. So like the only way that I could actually get that was like if I did one of those like Coke fountain thingy-mabobbers or whatever, but they're only in like I've only seen them in inside Wendy's and Firehouse Subs. So but I would be curious to try the raspberry Dr. Pepper to see what it's like. There's actually a bottle of it out there somewhere. I guess the other thing I could get is like if I got some Baja Blast or something. Ooh. You know what would be really cool and appropriate, and I'm really hoping that they would have it by next week? I really should get a Baja Dream Freeze, because I still have not tried those yet, even though they sounded so appealing with like some kind of sweet vanilla cream mixed with like a Baja Freeze. Oh man. I really want to try one, so maybe I could get one of those next week. Maybe. Not only that, supposedly they also have like a Milk Bar birthday encrusted churro. It was something I saw people talking about. It was like, well, you know, I mean, it is birthday, so. Either way, these are the only 3 little horned devils I could think of here by the sea, so. What the? Get a load of this guy. Where do you get off coming into the Dark Brood's lair? It didn't look that dark to me. Typical wise guy. Your flesh looks nice and tender, just like he likes it. Oh. Thank you. Yes, nice and juicy. We're by the sea. I count 1, 2, 3 weird-looking devils. Do you know anything about dark forces? Do we know? Ha! He's killing me over here. Whoa there, guy. We know nothing on an empty stomach. Yeah, that's right. We want something nice and juicy for ourselves. If we were to know anything, that is. Well, I've thought about it, and you can't have a bite of me. Ew! What are you, a ding-dong? That's disgusting. Then, what were you saying, dude? You put Baja in the slushy machine. It was yummy. Ooh! That's actually a really smart idea since you have the apparatus for it to put that in there. Oh, man. You could totally do, like, a dirty Baja. Like, if you put, like, some kind of sweet cream or, like, milk and vanilla or something in and do it that way. You could have, like, your own... You could make your own Baja Dream Freeze at home, Lagoos. Oh, man. We can never go on his turf, but we could go for some nice peaches. Those are real nice and juicy. Yeah, but not just any peaches. They better be nice and cooked and tender-like. And there better be enough for all of us. Oh, hey, you remember that peach cobbler I've been hanging on to this whole time? So, you got our peaches? I do, I got 3 peach cobblers for you. Good, good. Yeah, these will do. So, what do you want to know? Has he come to you? Has he talked to you? He? Yeah, the Bloody Prince. Oh. The sanguinary sovereign. The bird god. I don't think so. I don't know. I've never heard of anyone like that. But you are looking for him, correct? Otherwise, what are you doing fetching peaches for a bunch of good-looking weirdos? Well, I've had some weird dreams lately. So he has paid you a visit. It was just a dream. Dreams? Yes, that's his usual MO. Before he hunts your flesh and feasts on your remains. He terrorizes your dreams to tenderize your brain. For better eating, you know. The fewer thoughts, the better. Less chewy. Uh-oh. I am both scared and also do not believe a word you're saying. Oh no? Well, don't come to us when you'll be just another bag of bones for his pile. I don't think you thought that one through. Listen, if you're so sure he does not exist, we challenge you. Yes, we challenge you to prove that he does not exist. That's how it's usually done, yeah. Go to the Forbidden Forest, the Dark Grove. To the east, you'll find an entrance to a cave. That's the last place we saw him. Or we think we did. He doesn't like to be seen. Yes, once there, find and bring us evidence that he does not exist. It's the only way to prove your theory, of course. You want me to bring evidence that something doesn't exist? Wouldn't that be contradictory? Whatever. It does spike drinks too? Oh man. Speaking of, supposedly they just released like the sugar-free hard Baja drinks, which are kind of bleh. Good stuff. I haven't been too much of a person to do like spiked drinks, but I would be down to like try stuff, you know, in the pursuit of taste. Alright, so what they said, go to Dark Grove, so we gotta go to Sawdust. And they said there's a cave out there somewhere. Yeah, I want to look for like some little snacks and stuff for birthday, since like, again, it's gonna be probably some big long streams. I'll probably coordinate with Spirit as well if I can ask him to like, I don't know, maybe I can ask him to make me some more Supreme Pizza like he did my last birthday. Oh, that was so stinking good. Spirit makes really good homemade pizza. Not gonna lie. Like, really good homemade pizza. I mean, you know, it's birthday and you gotta feel special, and I kind of like to have like little special snacks and food and thing like that, so, you know, was I too shy? Map. It's set to the east. Have we been east? Like, where does that go? Wait, is that it? Is that what we're looking for? Because he said to the east. Iced coffee but I don't drink coffee. I'm not a big coffee drinker myself either. Like, I like coffee flavored things, like coffee ice cream as long as it doesn't taste burnt, and coffee liqueur like in tiramisu or in flavored drinks and things like that. I'm kind of wondering, because this is actually a thing that happens, is that supposedly people that don't like coffee or sweet tea, which is me, which is totally me, because yes, even though we're being raised in the South and the Mid-South, I don't like sweet tea. Whatever, each their own. But they say it's because of the tannins, kind of like people that don't like things from the broccoli family, like broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, is because of some chemical or some element in those things alone, in the Brassica family. That's what it is. They don't like things in the Brassica family because of some kind of same component. Well, meanwhile, I love like broccoli and cauliflower and Brussels sprouts in any and all forms, just about. But yeah, I think that's what it is that I'm just not like really crazy about tannins. And I don't know if there's like tannins in matcha, but like matcha I'm absolutely down for. Like, it has become like my favorite like little thing every morning to just have my matcha latte and read and write and everything first thing in the morning. Snow! I know! We still have snow out on the ground! We still have snow on the ground. It's slowly melting because it's gonna be warming up, and it's gonna be 60! Y'all, it's like freezing cold right now and there's snow on the ground, but a week from today and tomorrow, it's gonna be absolutely flipping gorgeous. It's gonna be like sunny in mid-60s for my birthday. So truly, March 1st is when spring comes, even though we might have more chances for snow, but whatever. It's gonna be gorgeous for my birthday, and I'm so freaking happy. It's almost never had bad weather on my birthday, so I'm really happy about that. But still, just the opposite ends of the spectrum of winter and spring, so who knows. Yeah, pizza does sound good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, again, I had Spirit make it for me last year for dinner for my birthday, since we went like 11 plus hours for my birthday last year. Maybe we'll meet that, exceed it, I don't know. But I was like, he was like, well, what do you want for your birthday? It's like, can you make pizza? I mean, and I feel like there's a number of things that I could ask him for my birthday, but I feel like they wouldn't be as stream friendly. Like if I asked him to make chicken wings or whatever else, like me just gnawing on chicken wings and with sticky fingers and everything, handling everything. It's like, nah. Pizza is just like easy, you know, because your hands aren't near as messy from eating a slice of pizza, depending. So I think I might ask him to do that. And I just want to find like some other snacks and things and drinks for birthday. Just, you know, I'm still going to get up. I'm still going to take a break, you know, and just little things. I mean, maybe there might be a little thing on something I'm thinking of that's like a little treat or whatever. I don't know. I'm still thinking of like all these things, like wheels to make maybe for my birthday for you guys to incentivize or spin a wheel or something like that. Which again, if y'all are not in the Discord, make sure to promote the right thing. Make suggestions for games and or incentives and or punishments or whatever else. I've been thinking about some things and I've been kind of crossing things out for the birthday, such as I'm not doing Bean Boozled anymore. Bean Boozled has already gone in the trash because the last one almost literally made me sick because it was just too disgusting. So I'm done with that. I'm not doing a hot sauce challenge because I don't want to risk, you know, I'm not comfortable having, you know, things being too hot or obscuring, you know, my throat or risking choking or things like that. Speaking of, I thought of doing like maybe Chubby Bunny, which is like, you know, the whole marshmallow thing, but then it's like, oh, then I've still got to think about like, you know, if there's the chance of, and I was just like, I don't want to mess with that. So I've been trying to think of other things and whatnot, whether you have me do push-ups or riding my bike while I'm playing a game or something like that. Maybe we'll figure it out, because I do have my stationary bike back here and I am quite adept at it, riding my bike. It's not hard, and especially if I was like playing Pape or some other randomizer with the controller, I could totally just like wheel the controller back and just like ride the stationary bike while playing whatever it is I'm playing for so many minutes and stuff. But yeah, just again, you know, just thinking about the birthday, which again, probably gonna do like a pre-birthday bash with like maybe some different games, some demos if we find some cute demos and stuff along the way. And then March 1st! March 1st is the birthday, it's in the title. Probably go live between like 12 and 1 p.m. and such. It should be a good time. Alright, let us continue. Let us go sleep and then continue. I don't feel like walking into a dark cave when it's the middle of the night. That just seems like horror film. No, wait, that goes to Pinefall. Wait, then where's the cave at? Ice matcha? Ooh. Like a frosted ice matcha would probably be really good too. Would agree. Weird. Find evidence for the bird god's existence. They said there was a cave to the east. Like, to the right is east. Not. Oh wait, we gotta go to Dark Grove. I'm still in Sawmill. Duh. dummy. Ignore me! Well, don't actually if you're hanging out here, but y'all know what I mean. Pick up a couple more of these. Yeah, chat, what other snacks and drinks do you guys like? Like, again, I want to try the raspberry Dr. Pepper. I want to get the Baja Dream Freeze. They have a regular one, which is like the regular Baja, but they supposedly have a strawberry flavored one too that sounds fantastic. Like, again, we keep up in all the, like, things, Taco Bell, because I hang out in Paimon chat, and they love to talk about, like, all the new, Taco Bell things coming and going. Okay, so Dark Grove? It said there's a cave. Wooden leg. It feels like a skeleton could jump me anytime, true. So a cave to the east. Like, nothing's really jumping out at me at being a cave. Like, there's that ruin up there. And all those old, odd vehicles. There's that there. The ruin. Oh. That's not to the east, that's to the west. I feel like someone made a mistake and it's like, east? I thought you said west. That's west, Patrick. You're fired again. Again, for kind of a silly little obscure game, this game brings out a lot of jokes in me. No, I need Prospector's gear. Pooh. Alright. We're padding the playthrough. Woo! Because I gotta walk all the way back and go to Timber Crossing to get the Prospector's gear. I might as well get a few of them, just in case. But yeah, Spirit and I were actually thinking about pizza not too long ago when we were trying that one local place, which was okay, but he and I both kind of agreed. It's like, this just kind of makes us want homemade pizza. So it's been a hot minute since we've done that. Like, again, our Supreme pizza is, well, supreme, I would say. Especially the way that Spirit, like, cooks, like, the sausage and everything. Just, like, the way that he prepares, like, all of the toppings meticulously is just like, oh. Because it's not just, like, you know, homemade dough, some pizza sauce, and, like, laying stuff on it with raw ingredients. No. We, like, meticulously cook everything from, like, onions and mushrooms, the peppers. The way that we do the sausage is it's spicy breakfast sausage, chopped garlic, chopped peppers, typically like spicy ones like jalapenos or whatever else we may have, or poblanos if we had them, because it's really good. But you know, cook all that together, saute the onions and mushrooms to where they get like nice and brown with a little bit of garlic. Like, y'all, like, this is what makes it like supreme. That is what makes our pizza so stinking good, along with the homemade crust and like what we call the crust dust or the crust sprinkle or whatever, with like herbs and garlic or garlic powder and crushed red pepper on the edges of the crust, and then I'll go back over and like not drizzle, not paint. I can't think of words, chat. But basically make a garlic butter and then baste it. That's a better word. Baste it with a brush over the crust after it's come out of the oven to kind of finish it. Kind of similar to what I think Papa John's and especially Domino's does with their pizzas. But it is so stinking good. It just like makes it even better. Which is kind of what we like to do, which is what you can do when you home make things, is you can make it your own and you can make it better, you know? Oh man. I told you guys, I love cooking, and I love food, and I'm sorry, but this is the time you're coming into the stream, and I'm gonna make you hungry because we're talking about delicious food and all the homemade goodness, all the homemade goodies we've made before. Sorry, not sorry. Which that's probably another one of those recipes that I should write down at some point too, because we've kind of recorded the recipe that we used for the sausage lentil soup that we've made before, that we used to get from the oh, that's where I get sage. Okay. But when I told you guys about the Pacific Foods vegetable lentil soup, and it was like super stupid expensive, and then coming to find out this one discount place is going out of business, unfortunately. We couldn't find it anymore aside from paying $3 a can. Spirit and I were both just like, nah, we'll figure out how to make our own. So we did. And it's pretty good, and it makes a lot of it. So we can eat off of it for like days. And it's super healthy too. Because like you got all the vegetables, like the carrots, the onions, celery, peppers, tomatoes and tomato sauce, corn, the black beans, all the lentils, and then the sausage and all the flavors and everything. It's like super good and good for you, I would argue. Yay. Path cleared. Ooh. Hold on. Aw. Need an iron key. Well, okay. Well, I guess we're going in here. I can't zoom out, chat. What am I gonna find in here when it's so close up? Oh. The heck? Well, that's a feather. Is there anything else in here? Mushrooms, sage? Mushroom, sage, and herbs. As long as nothing comes popping out at me and doing me a scare, we'll be okay. Rusty key. Okay. So there's still a couple of little mysteries in here. Oh. And forage spots. I'll take it, though. I mean, I guess go figure with the cave. Why is it windy in the cave is my question, though. Like the little wind spots that are going right now, other than just to make it spoopy. Alright, let's get out of here, though. Because we found our evidence, and there's evidence of further doors for keys that we need to unlock. We'll see if we can find them, I guess. I'm kind of wondering about that iron key. The rusty key, I feel, is what the bats are going to give me, but I'm kind of wondering if the iron key is going to be, like, a reward for, like, 100%ing or whatever. Who knows? Yeah, chat, I've been thinking of things I want to do next week, aside from, like, more Stardew, playing, probably some more Paper Mario, playing demos, since again, Steam Next Fest is next week, which means a lot of cute demos are going to be coming out. But, I don't know, would y'all, I mean, we could probably do both on either one or both days. One on one and one on the other. But if we brought if we did some SMRPG randomizer, if we did, where am I going? Lights down. If we did, again, more Pape, something like that, maybe? Just what sounds fun and cool to you guys? I know some of you would say DK64, I know some of you would say Zooter, but I am not confident in my capabilities to do those. Found anything? Bet you didn't even go. I did, actually. I found this feather. You what? Found feather? A feather from him? What's with the creepy lighting? This is it. This proves everything. We knew it! You were right to be scared, and your body felt it before your mind caught up. That fear in your spine was just your survival instinct trying to save you. If only you knew better than to even try. The bird god is real! Oh gosh. That's terrifying. The bloody Prince of Darkness lives! He roams the dark caves. We knew we saw him with our own eyes. We did! He has a dark figure, bloodshot eyes, and giant scaly wings. Okay, that's actually kind of freaky. That's actually kind of something I would not want to go pursuing in a dark cave by myself. His monstrous wings shed bloody feathers every day, making way for new ones. His sharp claws and needle-like jaws can never tear through, yes, a coconut. And he will bring his wrath upon the world once again! All hail the bird god! You have found evidence. It's so clear now. You must go find him. Why? Why are you gonna go make me find this guy? I don't want to. Yes, you must. No, I certainly mustn't. Oh yes, he calls for you. You must seek him. You now know where you must go to find him. The cave. The cave! How could we have been so blind? Don't answer that. On our last voyage there, we found this key on the ground. Well, we found the little fuzzy thing. The key came with it. It might be useful inside the cave. The cave! And what if I refuse to go look for your bird god? And he will come looking first. Alright, solid argument. Fuzzy keychain. Fuzzy key charm. Cute. Go to the cave! Find the bird god! What if we don't make this back, huh? Is me being not here gonna be your proof that he exists? Or... my dudes. Also, real quick. Can I... No, it's too late. Okay. I was gonna say I was gonna manage stays, but it's already after midnight. So we'll go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed, go to bed. Oh, I miss Mike saying he has chocolate milk with whipped cream on top. I mean, it kind of sounds like a chilled hot chocolate, I guess. Okay, now we can manage stays. Again, always the lavish people, because we can house them in one of our rooms. Alright, we got them. Okay, perfect. You and there. You and there. Right. Again, eating me out of house and home. Jeez, people. Come on. Here too. I can't keep enough food on the table. Good night. It's like I feel like I really will have to start making more money in order to pay for people to manage these things. 'Cause sheesh. More people in. Hope somebody wants to see a movie. I do know there is one more thing, spoilers, where I can talk to Julia the goat and do a quest for her where she will provide a apparatus where she can cook for people. She can just constantly keep the kitchen stocked, or the dining room stocked, excuse me. Which again is pretty clever to just like keep, you know, automated. But man, that's a lot of money per day. I mean, like, look at this. Like, 200 per day, 190 per day. So if you literally had every one of these guys running in every one of your places, like every stinking day, I don't know, I feel like that would take like $10,000 a day. Which, if you had him constantly checking people in and out, maybe? Yeah, sheesh. Go. Let me check my food. I probably need to manage my food. I guess the other thing is I should try to get some of these other things fixed. So we can get more museum things. Oh, I need peaches. I'm always really low on like peaches and potatoes and whatnot. Hence why I kind of like coming over here to make sure we have plenty of materials and ingredients. Honey, I think we're okay on, though we did just give that cat bear like 10 of them. I do kind of want to do something for the cat bear, though. Like, even though he's like, oh, leave me be. Like, can we at least fix up his cabin? Come on. I mean, I know Hank doesn't want to go against the wishes of people because he's a kind and respectful bear. Which is maybe why I identify and relate and really like Hank as a protagonist. What was I thinking? I was thinking something, but now I'm blanking. Oh, let's see about getting the charcoal lily so we can fix some stuff. I'm gonna go to A24. Because again, we don't really have a reason to rush through all of this stuff. I don't want to get too bogged down by all the side stuff, but you know, if it's like right there. Twiggy! Okay. Almost fell into the cauldron once, but she saved me at the last second. Well, I'm pretty sure she secretly wanted to see what would happen. Oh, Twiggy. You sweet soul. Twiggy is cute, though. Chat, if you had to be represented by an animal, what would it be? Obviously, I would be a duck or a silly goose. I keep seeing all these posts of like, she's not meant for the streets, she's meant for the ponds because she's a silly goose. I was like, you know? And then it's just like a duck, you know, it's like just content, you know, just lives life. Can be very social and fun and enjoy floating on a body of water. I could see myself being a duck. Especially with like all the cute videos you see of people taking care of their ducks and everything, or feeding them a big bowl of peas. Now, I'm not crazy about peas, but ducks are, so, you know. Hello! Fix this. Oh, I missed which one he said, but that's fine. A sad tale there, engineered by cruelty, as many are. Siam was never the same creature after he found himself in the valley. I suspect that seeing yourself in such moments is to be constantly reminded of all you've lost. Well, they say it's bad luck to break a mirror. 7 years of misfortune. No one questions their sources anymore. And what of the poor punks who've already been served their slice of crap? They couldn't care less as long as it doesn't mean they don't have to look at their disappointment in the face. Anyways, behold, the mirror of truth. It will show the viewer nothing but themselves with an honesty that not everyone is ready for. Say, oh my. Oh. I trust you've got another. Yeah, Twiki gave me this old magnet from the swamp. Ah, yes. Bring this back to me along with 15 of the dark lilies and I'll make it presentable. Wait, you have something else? I trust you've got another? Oh. Interesting. How many lilies do I need? 6 more, but I have to wait till nighttime. And I really don't want to go and spend my hard-earned coin getting more, so I won't worry about it right now. We got one of them fixed, so we just got to put more in. A duck? No way! I think being a horse on a good ranch would be nice. Yeah. There are a lot of pretty horses out there. I've never been like a huge horse person, but I can still appreciate like just how nice and big and pretty horses can be. For sure. And there's so many kinds. Though I guess if I was a duck, I would also be kind of wondering what kind of duck I would want to be. Because I would say like a call duck, because they're all small and cute and adorable and hand size and everything. But then like there's all kinds of like other fun ducks, like runner ducks. Like I keep seeing more and more about runner ducks from Cheese and Quacker, and they're just so adorable. The way that they stand, and the way that they like stand like straight up, because they're runner ducks, and they say that they're like very curious. They're not like super social and friendly. They're not like overly friendly like call ducks are, but they have like little cute personalities and stuff too. I will be a beautiful boy. True. True. Okay, but we're leaving at A24. Let's go back to Pinefall. Let's go back to Pinefall and install this next display real quick. Doo-doo. Alright, museum. Arcade, movie theater, museum. Right, because I think... Yeah, I think we've only got the one right now. Boom. We can go install this. Oh! I mean, I assume this adds more decor with this stuff. I was like, what is the purpose of adding more exhibits to your museum, but adding more decor options? Which way did this one go? There it is. Boop. Perfect. Let me... Museum level 1. Oh, because the small display stands are only 3 apiece. Why do the exhibits not add anything, though? Is kind of my question. That's kind of... Bah. Alright, I can still make a couple of other things. What though? Where's all my pasta stuff? Do I have any cheese? I don't think I bought any cheese. Nope. Okay. So, pasta... Oh no, it calls for cheese, decadent. So does chili mac, pepper pasta, right? Yeah. No, because I need more peppers. Dadgummit. I thought I've had like insane amount of peppers. They're all across the river. I don't feel like going across the river right now. Buh. Buh. No, it calls for grilled cheese. Duh. Fries. Fries would be good. Okay, I'll do that. For her, Percheron, Big Beauty, often uses police mounts because they're big and also for pulling carriages. Very pretty. What else? And I can't believe I actually ran out of peppers. Like, I got one, but not enough to make a lot. Micro-baked apple? Sure. I can make a lot of popcorn. And I think actually making snacks like chips and popcorn actually doubles? Possibly? No, okay. It just makes one stack, but that's still fine. Then I should be able to make some hearty soup unless it also calls for a lot of peppers. It does not. Oh, wait, huh? I've got onions. I've got herbs. What am I missing? Oh, is it more potatoes? Yes, it's more potatoes. Dadgummit. Buh. Now I'm missing bread. Tea? I make lots of tea. Yeah, liquids are typically what's doubled, thankfully. Okay, we've got peaches, sugar, flour. I could make some more peach cobblers. Oh, but do I have lemons? I've got some lemons. Okay, sure. Yeah, there are all kinds of like pretty and cute animals out there for sure. Birds are just especially entertaining, especially when it's like cold out. Oh man. I love watching birds in our yard. They're so cute. Alright, we still got food. 2 things of fries. We still got a lot of stuff, though I guess I haven't been keeping up with stays. So this is a good thing. Man, nobody's wanted peach iced tea, though I guess if it's cold, it kind of makes sense, maybe? Anything else? No, I don't have room for anything else. Ooh, but this is out. We're out of fuel! Kind of need that considering it's like 40, 30 something degrees out. Go! There, and sleep. Love watching crows in the snow. Yeah, man, again, there are so many like fun birds to just watch. Let's go back to High Lake. Now that we've cooked some more food. Oh, is the season changing? Yeah, literally the way I think the seasons are changing as time goes on. That's why it's been like so chilly or cold lately. It's because it's like moving, I guess, from summer to fall. Alright, nice little touch there, video game. Schnapps. Got lots of tea. I've got popcorn. Micro-bake apple. I've got fries. Okay, we've already fed them peach cobbler, so I can start doing those now. Again, I told you guys, all the endgame stuff was all like food and everything. One more thing of tea. Alright. So now what we've got to do... Let me go ahead and just finish this. Finish the job. Move Higher expectations, that's fine. Okay. So wait, what did they give us? Oh, the key to the... Yeah, okay. So we gotta go back to Stardust, and then we'll go back to the Grove. Right? Because they said they found it in that cave. Yeah, we've seen a thing for an iron key and a rusty key. No idea. Unless... It's not a car key, is it? Oh. So I guess we just gotta wander through the cave and see if we can actually find this door. Whatever it is. Can I please zoom out? This is creepy. It's creepy being so zoomed in like this. Alright, there's no map. So again, we're kind of... Oh! No, that's the rusty key. That's the rusty key. And they said that they were in this cave. So I guess we've got to kind of wander around a little bit. Oh. Just debris. More stuff. Huh. So this is a different part of the Dark Grove. With a lot of resources around here, it looks like. Ah, a suspicious door. Alright, this is it. Seems to lead into a hidden chamber. Hello? Oh! Hi. Well, you're not as terrifying as they made you out to be in that one graphic. It's about time already. I've been waiting for ages. Hello? Don't just stand there with a smart look on your face. I'm famished. Are you the bird god? God, king, lord, emperor, pick your favorite. As long as you bring me something to eat, at once! I am Vlad, and you shall not address me directly. You look a lot scary. You look a lot less scary than I thought. Oh, I'll turn into something scary, alright. Unless you give me something edible soon, I might just have to devour you! You have significantly fewer teeth than I thought. Quickly now, something red and delicious. Something I can really sink my significantly fewer teeth in. So what will it be? The blood of a newborn? Don't be ridiculous. I think your lord will go for some beets. I trust you still grow those around here. Hey. Why can't I move? Okay. I was like, dude, let me move. This whole zoom in thing is weird, and for the birds. Oh, hey, rusty key. Yoink. Hey, here you go. Have you brought me my beets? Yep, got him right here. Give it here. Oh, finally, something to appease the royal stomach. What's taking you so long anyway? I've been waiting here for what felt like ages. Is the ceremony ready? What? Oh, I don't even know who you are. peasants. They keep me waiting all this time, and they finally send over peasants. Listen, you, and listen well. Your king shall not be treated this way. King who? King, god, whatever you see me as. I was quite happy in my old land, even without my special title. I could even say that the most modest amenities there were better than these royal chambers. I think we have very different definitions of royal, mister. I can't believe they sent such a simpleton after all this time. I'm sorry, but I don't think there's anything kingly about this place. It's a hole in the ground, an abandoned one. Abandoned? How dare you! These are clearly imperial grounds. You wouldn't know noble blood if they executed you in the town square. Why have you been locked in the, royal chambers for all this time? Because of the preparations, of course. It is by my endless grace that I allow you to hear this explanation, only this once. Oh, no! So, when they got Sion, they got Vlad, too. Rude. Poachers. Which... wasn't there talk of some poaching going on near the beginning of the game? I was chosen as next in line for the divine throne by my loyal followers. They came to my home and took me on my regal trip towards my new kingdom post-haste. It was quite a brutal journey, even by servant standards. For the good of the realm and my own protection, the guards brought me here to the imperial, dark cellar. Here I would await the ceremony preparations to be complete. I should be summoned for my coronation shortly. They do like to take their time. Can't believe I had to explain myself to a provincial. I see. Well, at least you're not the bloodthirsty bird god looking to hunt me for sport. How rude! That's what your weird little followers told me. If you mean the 3 gremlins smelling around the caves for a whiff of my royal behind, I carry no such entourage. And you can very much inform them that absent a coronation ceremony, I am to be left alone. I don't think there's gonna be one, Vlad. Oh no. Oh no? Why else would I be brought all this way then? You are simply not well informed enough to grasp the intricacies of high-level diplomatic arrangements. I will be here awaiting my servants. If you are not intelligent enough to be one, then begone from my sight. Not royal chambers. What a churl. Yeah, it's like, that's a cage. I have no idea why all this was here, but yeah. I mean, I gotta walk all the way back to the 3 weirdos. Fine. Wait. Oh, hey! Ah. Crap. I need logger's tools. I need 2 of them. That's so rude. Where does this go? Where does this go? Is that a red moon? That's disturbing. Where does the Dark Grove let out into, though? Well, that stinks. How was I supposed to know I was supposed to keep an absurd amount of logger's tools on my person at all times? Ooh. That's a treasure chest. Now I get to it, I don't know. Now I've got to find my way out of here. But first... Haha! Logger's tools! Oh, thank you, game. That was about to be some real butts. I had to walk all the way back there. And all the way back here. That really would have been for some padding. Some quest padding. Whew, thank goodness, though. Boom! Finish that mess. You're pretty sure it'll hold. Better than having to walk back. More stuff. Blackberries. Oh, that goes into the cave. Oh wait, it just goes back into the cave? Oh, okay. Right back there. Well, we still have to walk, but at least it's something of a shortcut. Hmm. Yeah, like, it's been a hot minute since we've only been playing these on Fridays. And I feel like I do remember Barbara or somebody mentioning something about poaching. And then I don't know if that was more of why humans went a little crazy and like tried to burn the whole place to the ground. I don't know. The more honest truth. I like that name for that quest. Wait, is it already time for another ad break? Oh my gosh. We will do that, but real quick, I'm gonna go back to Whitestone and turn into the trio, a flight, or whatever they call themselves, about what happened. You! So, was there anything in there? Did you see him? I hate to break it to you fellas, there aren't any gods, definitely not any bird ones. Ha! I told you you'd be too scared to go. I went through the entire cave and I found your bird god. No, you didn't. You're still alive. I did, actually. His name is Vlad, and he has a considerably smaller amount of teeth than what I was told. But the feathers! Turns out parrots shed feathers, especially when forced into a tiny room. That's impossible. Oh, and he asked you don't go creeping on him anymore. He's got other priorities. This doesn't make any sense. The vision in the dream said to look for it. Look for the bird god. I'm starting to think we should all skip late dinners before bed. Maybe it was just our imagination. I haven't dreamed it in a while. Yeah, me neither. Not since the night of the fire or after the bear died. Pardon? What bear? So that settles it. The what? Yeah, the big fire. Were you born yesterday? What was that about a bear? There's no other bears in the valley except me and my mom. Yeah, there was. They died in the fire, we think. How do you not know about that? I don't know. It was a big deal. That doesn't usually happen. Who was the bear? Did you know them? How did it happen? Look, Guy, do you mind taking your unexpected revelations elsewhere? We kind of have our own to deal with here. Yeah, besides, it's not us you should be asking about bears around here. Our flavor is murderous, ruthless gods, and those aren't even in anymore, apparently. Yeah, I'll find someone else to ask. Don't let us stop you. Find someone in the valley to ask a third bear about. Well, Hank did say there's only one other bear we know about in the valley, and she might have a clue. But that'll have to wait until we get done with the ad break. As we do. Boom! I love that button. I feel so professional. I feel so professional having streamer bot. Yeah, ads are starting. I will pause here, and I will be right back. I might just book a couple of stays while we're waiting for ads to finish, but you won't miss anything. Just me bumming around. We'll do this real quick. Yep, got that. And I really need to see about updating these rooms at some point. That. Got that. Barfly, another barfly, perfect. Fancy water, we've got it. Okay. Let's get more food. They want that. Lots of nice rooms. Aside from, like, the exorbitantly nice rooms, because I haven't made really nice furniture yet. Dadgummit. Alright. Pinefall. Okay. Anybody that has special requests should hopefully be more money. Alright, let me actually see about nicer things, because we got plenty of money to do it now. Alright, as we'll be wrapping up here soon. Alright, give me just a second to stand up and get some more water, and I will be back in a minute. Alright, I've got my water. Though, I also need a little bit of lip balm. Yeah, it's so nice just to have my office. I was telling Spirit this the other night. It's so nice to have my office. Just to have, like, everything I need, like, at hand. I have you guys right here. Got the gaming PC. Got, like, places to set my drinks within reach. And storage for, like, my lip balm, notepads and pencils and journals and pen bags and all that stuff. Like, it's so nice to have, like, my own desk and my own space. It's fantastic. Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to click that, and it took me to a separate website about reporting bugs, so, we're good. Excuse me. Alright, yeah, I just booked a few more stays, so, let's go talk to Mom. It's been a while since we've seen her. If you do have moms in your life and, in the picture, please call them. No, not Sawdust. Please call them. Or talk to them, or hug them, or say you love them and everything. It's important. It was actually my mom's birthday on the 19th. I just forgot to mention it. And also tell them happy birthday if their birthday comes along. Alright, hey Mom! Ma. Will, what are you doing? Hey Ma! Hello dear. Are you alright? You seem a little off. Hey Ma. Yeah, I'm okay. I've got something I need to ask you. Anything. Did something happen? No, I'm alright. Do you know anything about another bear in the valley? Oh. I thought it was just the two of us. Of course it's just us, dear. Who else could it be? I don't remember a lot about the fire. I was so little. Hank, dear, I'm feeling a little cold in my fingers. Would you mind bringing your old mom a nice hot cup of tea? Oh, yeah, of course, Ma. Linden will do if you could. How about that? I've got Linden tea on me. Did you make some tea? Yes, here. Careful, it's hot. Oh. The little things. Careful, it's hot. Ah, just a little spicy. It's perfect. Just like you, my dear baby. Ah. Do you know anything about another bear? You make such great tea. You should open a tea shop. Oh, I don't even know what all the flowers look like. I just like how the water boils. Hey! A bit too sweet, maybe. Ma. Yes? Is there something you're not telling me? No, don't let the mom be sus. Hank, my dear boy. My dear, dear boy. I always told you that your name came from the spirits, Hank. Well, in a way, it did. It was your brother who picked it. His name was Artie, and he was the best kid anyone could ask for. All the nonsense and myths about the gods, they're all stories to scare children. But I won't lie and say I didn't pray to them that evening. On that night, the night of the fire, the universe was merciless. The sky felt so heavy. Even before the sun set, you could tell death was in the air. Artie was afraid the fire would spread, and he left to save his friends. He never came back. All we found was his burnt hat and torn clothes pierced by these black stone needles. The fire went on for over a week. We ran and ran until we managed to escape here in this little corner of the woods. This is where we finally stopped to rest. It was just the two of us from then on, trying to survive. You, me, and the pain that kept us company for all these years. I shouldn't have let him go. I've never told another soul about this. I don't know what to say. You don't have to say anything, Hank. I'm sorry I haven't told you after all this time. I was afraid. I thought that if you knew, it would make it real again. It would bring the pain back, and it would tempt death again somehow. To come take you too. No, Ma. No, it won't. I wouldn't let it. I'm sorry I lied to you. I understand. It's okay. I'm just a little surprised, I guess. Artie loved you a lot. He was so strong, and also kind and caring. You were just as much. After that night, I didn't think I was going to make it, but you kept me afloat. You kept me going. I'm sorry, Ma. You have nothing to be sorry about, my dear baby boy. You have an amazing and kind soul, which you always share with others, always so carefully. I'd like you to have this. It somehow kept Artie close to me all these years. I think it's time he was by your side for a while. Thanks, Ma. Thanks for telling me. I love you, dear. Oh. Good accountability and good relationship with parents. That's so precious. Also, Onyx Tyne, huh? Love you too, Ma. I love their relationship. Like, even though she's still such a mom, she still, like, recognizes him. And, you know, and even though she had to hold on to the pain and was kind of dealing with her grief in her own way, like, I mean, grief is real, of course, and we all deal with it differently. But that was so, like, real and wholesome at the same time. I mean, you gotta love it when you see, like, good relationships depicted in video games and stories and stuff. Not to say that they can't or can exist in real life and everything, but still, like, as much as it feels like sometimes things are joked about when it comes to, like, relationships or you know, how relationships are and everything, sometimes you just have to drop the jokes and just like truly show sincerity and care and realness and like real human emotion and experiences. Like, I love stuff like that. Absolutely. So that was so precious. As sad as it was handled really well, I feel. IMHO. Okay, so she gave us, so what, we've got a rusty key, we know where that goes, and we have an onyx tine. Seems to be a piece of something bigger. Well, we've got a couple of things we could go look at. So we can go see what happens with that rusty key. And then we've also got the onyx tine, which there was that relief thing. I think that was in Pinefall that was like showed a bear or whatever. So we could see about that. But yeah, I love like well done relationships. Like, again, it doesn't all have to be like sugary sweet and everything, but again, like just showing real sincere care is just chef's kiss. But we need to go back to Sawdust because we have to go back into Darkgrove because we have to go unlock the door. More walking! More bear walking simulator! Yeah, chat, do y'all have any friendships or family members or whatever? You don't have to tell me names or go into specifics or anything, but it's like, do y'all have like any special precious relationships that you wouldn't give up for the world? I mean, it's like, you know, thinking about my mom, it's like she was a human too, and she tried to do the best, but she always still showed us her love and encouragement. Even in the face of fighting cancer for 14 years. Yes, we're gonna get a little sappy. And a little sad, maybe. But I've tried to, you know, kind of carry on her love of life and love for others as best I can. I know I fall short a lot of times. But just her zest, especially her zest, she was always, like, anytime I get into, like, you know, like, voices or, you know, just dramatic motions and things like that, I feel like I'm channeling her a little bit. Because that's how she was at times. But just, you know, dramatic in such a way. I don't know, let's find out what this rusty key does. Because what, this was in the chest with Vlad. Seems to lead further into darkness. No! Where's Kingdom Hearts when you need it? But yeah, just if y'all want to share, I'm not going to force y'all to share, but if y'all have just like anybody, you know, that is a part of your life that makes you smile or makes you more of who you are, I'm always happy to hear it. Because again, I love like just pure good, real relationships like that. Because like even Spirit and I, we do not have a perfect marriage. Truth be told, nobody does. But we work at it. And that we always have that security and that peace with one another. It's like we could still always continuously work on communication, which goes for any relationships and such. That really does go for anybody. But I would not give him up for anything. You gotta gas up your spouses and significant others and your friends and relationships. Everybody likes that. Everybody likes to hear... Oh, what? Mysterious stag carving. Onyx tine. Huh? Hold? Because what we've got, whatever that is. And then we've got whatever this ladder over here was. And there's like this whole cave system everywhere. Oh, hey! Well, that works. Vintage gramophone and luxurious floor mirror. Well, this area was a lot less dramatic than I was expecting. We still don't have the iron key to get out of here, though. I don't know who'll give us that. Yeah, I was expecting that to be... Hello. Something different. Hold on. I see a treasure chest. Geographic rug, synthetic silk sheets. Yes, I will take free silk sheets. That's like $3,500 right there. Thank you, thank you. I could make so many nice beds. Well, I mean, there's probably plenty of places here in the cave I can wander, and I don't think this is going to be anything startling, considering how much of a build-up they had for Vlad, and then it just turned out to be some sort of special breed of parrot, I guess they said. It's like we don't have anything to fear. But, you know, sometimes your greatest fears come from the unknown. Because if you're told what it is, you know, you don't have as much to fear as what you're making it out to be. But let's see what this is. So, but she said this was on our brother? Then what was that bear thing? The tine falls perfectly in place, completing the head of the dark stone stag. The path is cleared. What am I heading to? Straight path. Now we're outside. Hi! You're a big fox god looking kind of thing. Yeah. Hi. Don't move. Game. Great. You take on a great risk for coming here. I'm surprised you found your way in. What are you? Silence! You are to speak only when spoken to. This is not your parrot friend's cellar. I am Eris, and I do not respond to any inquiries, unless I am required to. Are you required to? Do not tempt fate. You are just as guilty as them for opening the way again. Opening the way? For who? The people? I said silence! If you wish to ask a question, I will grant you one answer. But it must be one. One question, one answer. Huh. Well, this was not what I was expecting in my comfy game about hotels and all that, but there was definitely much more than meets the eye in this area, so... But you were not what I was expecting. I hope you don't mind me harvesting some of your herbs and linden, though. And your charcoal flowers. Because I kind of need them. Okay, so what? One question. So? What do you know about the people? Humans are a walking, talking plague upon the world. They are capable of creating means they do not comprehend. Means of creation and means of destruction. And they are easily manipulated. They do not value other life around them unless it is to their benefit. They sometimes barely value their own. Their stupidity brought immeasurable destruction to this land, bringing suffering to themselves, but also all the animals. Oh, what about the animals? One question, one answer. And? What about us? What do you know about animals? Animals are nothing if not less destructive humans. Animals do not seek to live beyond their means. Survival is both a noble and self-sustainable goal that animals do not seek to overstep. They are more sincere and less volatile than humans. That is why the god aspects keep their animal form, instead of appearing human. So gods are real? Are you a god? One question, one answer. So I guess this is a one at a time kind of thing. Alright. Alright, what do you know about gods? Gods are simple to perceive, but difficult to understand. We are aspects of the world, concentrated into a conscious form. We are not born, we are an accumulation of energies emitted by the universe. Every world is different, and every universe radiates different energies that assemble different gods. I am one of them. In this universe, I am the god of disorder and fear. That checks out. This world has another 4. What are they? One question, one answer. Alright. Think very carefully about your next question. It could very well be your last. Okay, I guess. Which one of the gods looks like a bird? What? Is that your question? Yeah, that's the only one I saw in my dream. You saw Kai in your dreams? I forgot about the dreams, though. That is not possible. So it's Kai, then. What are they the god of? One question, one answer. He's getting angry. Come on, I've asked like 20 questions already. Just give me a straight answer. Are you lying? I'll tell you if you tell me what's going on. Very well. He's getting bold. Yep. Alright. Perfect time to redeem that, Mike. I don't know why I waited so long. I don't know either! It's a visual novel. But that's okay. I'll do the best of my abilities to act this out. Get a drink of water. Alright. In an ideal universe, humans would not have to exist, yet they do, which proves just as far from ideal this one truly is. But in actuality, nothing is universal, and neither are humans. Some are indeed born with capacities for more than just self-interest. Whether that can be considered good or bad depends on who you address the question to. In the same terms, neither are all animals strictly beneficial to the precise flow of nature. Some are innately built with destructive tendencies. In reality, no creature born with a disorder will ever adhere to one rigid set of structures. Either are capable of good and bad. That thing! Oh. Bear, bird, fox, frog? And a moose. As it is governed by the gods, who are by their very nature the fruit of this orderly chaos. I, Iris, exist through disorder and the abundance of fear it innately carries. Vara nurtures regret and envy, both in ample reserve throughout this world. Erebos reflects both wisdom and skill, although not exactly in high demand as of late. Time perpetuates violence and apathy, forces that have no trouble thriving on their own, although suspiciously dormant for a while. And Kai, the oldest of us, who exists through the accumulation of order and light, both of which have been extremely dim in recent times. That is how the universe is governed, in harmony. Or perhaps, how it should be. A disruption occurred in recent times. I do not know what it involved, but I know that it was strong. Humans enacted an amount of pain and destruction of overwhelming proportions. Kai has been absent since. I have been here, trying to prevent another occurrence. Now speak. What did you see? I saw a dark figure with what looks like wings and very bright blue eyes. I forgot Hank was like a Patrick voice, but that's fine. How could you see Kai? You have been making great efforts to entice humans back into this valley. It's like you said, not all people are bad. Some are actually really nice, but some can really suck. Why would he appear to you? A lot of them just like to leave trash everywhere, although. Before the disruption, Kai reached out to me. They left me a relic. An onyx stone. A relic darker than the night. Oh, that's like the little needle I used to get into this place. What? One question, one question, one answer. Tell me! Oh, jeez, alright. The doorway had a picture of a stag, and one of its little antler bits was missing. What did it look like? It looked just like that. Very dark but shiny. When I put it in, the door opened. I see. Then it is clear what I must do. You will take the onyx stone, and you will use it to find Kai. What? How am I supposed to do that? That is as far as my knowledge reaches. You must reach that conclusion on your own. But you must do it, and it must be soon. I was just getting used to this place. Oh, cool. Okay, shortcut. And the onyx stone. Leave! Alright, fine. Grumpy pants. Grumpy McGrumperson. So, yeah. Strange animal-shaped deities. Which I guess is what that relic was. Wait, hang on. There was another way out. Oh, that was the ladder. We gotta go up the ladder. So we don't have to wander around too much in confusion. 'Cause this place is confusing, let me tell you. Alright, bing bang boom. Done. No lock without its key. So you say. Can I not zoom out? I can zoom in, but I can't zoom out. Why is that, though? But, oh gosh, now I've got to remember where that thing is. The what's it? I think it was in Pinefall? I'm pretty sure it was in Pinefall. Pretty sure it was Pinefall. Alright, now we can zoom out. But yeah, how about that? Crazy stuff going on. Definitely a lot deeper than I was anticipating. Which, again, I guess with all the, I don't know, poaching shenanigans and everything with humans that caused the fire, maybe? Who knows? But I guess it's kind of why we're seeking the truth right now. Seeking the truth? What is this, Persona? But yeah, it's like, where does Bon Voyage or Pon Voyage come into all this that they were convincing us to, like, revive the valley? You know? Though I guess if Barbara kind of called them here, I guess that's something else. For sure, yep. Okay, yeah, where's the map? Yeah, over here somewhere, so I've got to cross that bridge. I've got to cross that bridge over there. Yeah, don't worry, we haven't expended the time yet. I always try to pause it whenever we're not actively acting. I'm honestly also kind of surprised that y'all didn't spend that when we were doing the I Love You Colonel Sanders voice, or a visual novel, because that was really big. Voice acting opportunities, too. Hang on, I gotta get potatoes. Alright, well... I've been tired, I understand. Looks like a chunk fell out? Wait, find someone who knows what this is. Who... Okay. Who would know what this is? Oh, would Sion know? Would Sion know what this is, maybe? Yeah, because that goes... Let's go that way. We'll go see Sion and see if maybe he knows. Because he's been around a long time. Or unless, Vlad knows. Mm. Cabin... Cabin's up here. Yeah. Oh gosh, I've been doing so many deep voices I've got to think about what his would be. I never thought the thing I'd miss most would be a thick, quiet branch to nap on. Oh. Everything is cold here, even the cold. Well, okay, so it's not him. It's not him. Who else would know about this, though? It wouldn't be Hank's mom, would it? Who else would know about this? I really don't want it to have to come down to trial and error and talking to all the NPCs. Also, let's restock the heater while we're here. Because I don't feel like paying people. Okay, so it wasn't Sion. Here's Jax. Okay, he's down by the greenhouse. Perfect. Dogs don't sweat because there's nothing as such as being too warm. If it's little one-off lines, I'm not gonna expend the time for it. Geez, more trash. Well, the way things were going, I was afraid that this was going to be a lot shorter, but I'm glad it's kind of fleshing itself out. Let's maybe go try to talk to Oliver and see if he knows anything. I mean, maybe the humans would know something? Nice seeing you, bud. Been good, eh? Hey, Oliver, you wouldn't have anything in your toolbox that could handle something like this, right? Oh my, bud. That's quite the stone you've got there. I don't think any of my regular tools are going to be of any use with that. But I do have something a little bit more heavyweight. Give it here. Maybe the old jeweler's kit can cut through it. Oh, would you look at that? Went right through it like a butter knife through a... cheese? No, that's not it. Anyway, bud, this here kit's going to get you through the hardest stone you need. But I can't let you have it for nothing. I'm sorry, this already cost me an arm and a leg. You can get it from my shop if you find someplace you need to use it. Okay, so... yay intuition? Okay, jeweler's tools. Sheesh! Glad I saved up my money. Yeah, because we need one. Anything else? Let me grab some logger's tools just in case they try to pull one over on us again. I've got prospector's gear. Okay, so... find a use for the jeweler's kit. Is this where we go back to the thing, supposedly? Oh, so it, like... okay. So it, like, did away with that. So, yeah, maybe now it is time to go back to that. Keep picking up fuel, because we'll need to keep heating places. Let me check my stays real quick. Tomorrow... Sure. I don't need lavish people. Tomorrow... Sure. Again, at this pace, I probably need to keep up more stays like this. Alright, now let's go back there. I just want to keep picking up all the things along the way, even if I don't really need them. Such is a pack rat's way. Don't you know? Now we'll see if this will work. If this what the jeweler's kit's gonna be for. As long as they don't mean I need more than one. They don't mean I need more than one of these things. Looks like a chunk fell out. And oh gosh, no. Okay, so it wasn't that. What could we need it for? If need be, I'll look at a guide. Like, I don't want to refer to one unless it's a last resort, but it's like trying to obscurely think like where to use these things, because at first I thought it was going to be the relief up there, but it's not. This is like if you need to cut through something more precise, which I don't know if we've seen anything like that, and it just stinks. I can't zoom in and out all over the place here. Goes back to Winterberry. It goes there. Pinefall? Oh, that goes to Sawdust. We restored everything in Whitestone. We didn't need the beach. Where else? Find a use for the jeweler's kit. It wouldn't be something like back at home, would it? Because it always feels like now we're kind of coming back full circle to things. Also, this has been here this whole time. It's one big rock. Oh, it's just an arch you walk through. Debated. Debated. Let's sleep. Wait. What about the statue that's been here this whole time? That looks like the one thing I feel. One of the deities. Okay, nothing here. Thought it might have been something back at home that was suspicious. Already cleared that. Which also goes to sawdust. This has gotta be something. Oh. Can't read what it says. I'm assuming that's his brother's grave. There's this path over here that's kind of deceptive. Okay, yeah, I do not have a clue, so let me look. Yeah, I have no clue as to where I should look for things. So hold on. It's like, unless Chad has any bright ideas. Oh, that's taking forever. I don't need 100%, I just need to know. Pinefall. That's like 100%. That's like doing every single thing that there is in this game. My goodness. Lighthouse. Head to the northeasternmost part of High Lake and use it. What? Well? Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting High Lake, so... High Lake? High Lake. Was it really somewhere that I completely forgot about? I mean, likely. Find a use for the jeweler's kit. Man, what was I missing in High Lake? Though it's been a hot minute since I've explored all the way around there. So, I mean, that's where we've got to go. It's a northeastern corner. All this garbage. Okay, northeastern corner. Unless they've mistaken northwest and northeast again. Here goes Winterberry. Oh, well, there's a treasure I missed. Logger's tools, moose carving plaque, and a guitar stand. Sure. High Lake, right? Yeah, this is High Lake. Hang on. Head to the northeasternmost part of High Lake and use it. Is what that says. Yeah, I feel like this would have taken a lot of wandering around on my part. Trying to find this. Like, the game has been pretty good at, like, not holding your hand. And, like, you know, giving you context clues to follow. But sometimes some of the stuff they say is just a little vague. But again, no game is perfect. No game is perfect. And it still had its charms. Like, the writing has still been pretty solid. Especially when Hank came back at the deity. And is like, one question, one answer. Like, oh man. Like, Hank can be sassy when he wants to. Like, he's not a full-on just idiot. Northeastern. Oh! I walked up to this and I couldn't see it because of the quest tracker being in the way. Son of a biscuit. Alright, let's go. Onyx Farm. Son of a biscuit. A dangerous path lies ahead. Lovely. Thanks, game. Ooh. That's spoopy. That's very spoopy. Hollow Gate. Are we gonna find a knight here? No. This looks like a boss arena. And that looks like a boss. Dang, you are big, sir. But you do look like the thing, I think. Hi. Real quick, I'm gonna observe what this is around you. This is too high even for me, yeah. Hi. Huh? Oh, we'll be good. Hello.
Hey there, nice birdie.
Thank you.
I didn't do anything, I swear.
You did. More than you know.
I don't even know how to do that.
Do not be alarmed. You are not in danger. Not any more than you were a minute ago.
So, I am in danger.
In a sense, life itself implies the presence of danger to its permanence.
I am not the right bear to talk about these things.
But you are the only one here. The only one that could ever be here.
I'm only here because the fox telling me to be.
Because that's what the fox says. Ah, Eris.
Well, more like yelling at me for no good reason, but still.
A worthy counterpart, Eris. Ugh, excuse me as I draw my breath for a moment. Thank you.
What did you mean about Eris?
Eris provided stability for the world while I was indisposed. Even though her methods are her own. Oh, it's a her! Whatever. It was enough to ground reality in my absence.
Where were you?
I was right here, unable to leave. I have been weakened and imprisoned over the course of years. Oh, that does kind of look like a cage around them. Until you found me. Before this, the world had been plunged into disarray. Not a simple chaos that thrives within its own disorder that would eventually balance itself out. This was a complex cycle of cruelty and death, orchestrated by another god. Thine, the embodiments of violence. Oh. Did we hear about that? I don't feel like we did.
He had found a way to lure humans into a false sense of power, permeated through his own potential. Humans are the perfect vessels to imbue with a deceiving dominance. And so the violence spread, and dying grew stronger. As luck would have it, it was also humans that provided the opposing force required, leading to a boiling energy that eventually had no more space to accumulate, and as such, erupted.
The night of the fire.
Correct.
Was that why it happened? Were you there? Wait! Did you see any bears? Did you see my brother?
Gods don't usually resolve such a multitude of inquiries.
Sorry. Yeah, I knew that.
The conflict began after the sun had set.
Ooh, lore.
A clear night had fallen over the valley. The darkness settled over all the humans, animals, and nature in this corner of the world. The tension that had been building up over days and months and years was not visible but perceptive.
Oh.
Without a moment of hesitation, the violence erupted. Brutality and rage exploded with savage momentum, engulfing everything in their path. Humans began fighting each other, answering violence, with little regard for any of their surroundings.
So it just happened because of supposedly this other dude.
Invisible to the mortal eye, my confrontation with Thine had begun.
Oh. Oh, the deer. Wait. That looks like the statue that's in our yard.
A celestial skirmish that would determine more than just the outcome of this clash. It would define the shape of this world and its immediate future. If violence and pain would continue their reign, there would be little left to share between either humans, animals, or the gods. I did, however, catch a glimpse of someone else in that moment. Your brother was indeed present at the time of our conflict. He has the hat! The hat that Hank said this whole time was his brother's? His was a valiant effort to aid the victims of this wave of violence. But his outer shell proved too fragile to endure the brutality that ensued. Indeed, Thine struck with such a force so powerful, almost nothing could confront it. In the aftermath of our clash, everything turned white, as if struck by lightning. Then dark, as if that had been the last sliver of light to ever exist. The battle had no clear winners, only unmistakable losers on all sides. I do not know what Thine's fate was, but I do know he did fare slightly better than I had, if only just. I had collapsed here, at the top of the hollow gate, too weak to rise. I know Thine still had some residual strength, for it was he that imprisoned me in these onyx shackles.
Oh.
And to make sure I could not leave by any means, he locked me behind his dark sorcery, placing an onyx fawn at the entrance as an unbreakable bond, the mirror of his youthful innocence. And so, this is where I began my slumber, trying to recover what little power I could, until someone, somehow, could break the stone and break the curse. Until just now, when someone, somehow, did manage to break the stone and free me from my shackles. Please allow me another moment to draw my breath.
Oh. That makes two of us. All that reading, and especially in a kind of eerie, ethereal voice, you know.
What's gonna happen now?
That is not ours to know, but only the universe's. I have now been freed from an existence convicted to slumber, a fate I could have never avoided on my own. But hindsight is best left to die alone. You have done well, young bear. Better than would be expected of you. Better than most. I thank you. The skies have cleared. The burden of dark is slowly lifting. The light is free to dance once more. I grieve for your brother's life, as I do all souls that are taken prematurely. But I am grateful for your heart, as it has achieved an ambition greater than its promise. And that does indeed fill my own with great purpose.
No.
She gone.
I'm asleep. I don't know what else to do in that moment. Yeah, I didn't realize that was onyx. I thought that was wood of some sort. Though I guess that wouldn't keep a deity down, but you know. So, what now? So we made it to we came back to High Lake. I guess that was it. I guess that was like the end of the stories or the lore. Because we found, pardon me, we found the deities and we did what was asked of us. Though, again, it's interesting that we have that statue of what looks like the violence and pain deity in our front yard. And I don't know why. Again, couple little plot holes here and there, but what do? Let's see. That's for museum. This is for continuously improving stuff. It's too bad we can't, like, just go back home to the thicket. I guess we'll go to Timber Crossing for now. But I'm assuming that was all of the story stuff. So now it's just kind of continuing on in perpetuality. Until we, I guess, do all the things or get tired of all the things. So yeah, this has been a good little game for what it was. Like, I liked the writing. I liked Hank's happy-go-lucky, you know, wise of heart spirit. Pretty much all the other characters were good. Finn was good, even though he was clearly, like, you know, kind of an annoying, scummy. He kind of reminded me of Hades from the Hercules movie, the Disney one. Where it's like, you know, oh, this smooth talker and getting you to do something. It's like, it sounds cool, right? It's cool. And everything. Her mom reads her book. Yeah, this kind of looks like the spirit, the deity. And then it's sad that the brother's grave fell into disrepair. But, hey. Yeah, I'm guessing, again, going on from here is just continually fixing up the places, getting more stays, buying more things, outfitting all the hotels to the best of your ability. But, again, this was a good little game. Like, I enjoyed it. You know, with all of its, either its scuff or its shenanigans or typos or everything else. So I was glad we got to look at this. But we always do like to play comfy games and everything else. Maybe we'll find some more of the comfy adventures here soon. There is Steam Next Fest coming up pretty soon. So we'll be able to look for some other stuff. But yeah, that was Bear and Breakfast. I don't know, I guess I'd rate it like a solid like 7, maybe 0.75. Because like, it was still good. I still enjoyed the writing. I still enjoyed a lot of the mechanics. There are some things like all the walking around and sometimes kind of getting lost in some of the quests and everything. Definitely wasn't expecting it to blow up in terms of like a clash of deities and everything, in terms of like the fire and what all happened to the place, and then the whole twist with Barbara trying to, work her way out of here, never to come back and everything. But yeah, I enjoyed it, but I'll see you guys in the next one.